happenings, people? ESMR hour, baby. We are back. 2025 is out here. It's rolling. We're doing big things tonight, man. Shouts to my brother, a favorite amongst the people that come through this stream. Good dude, man. Shouts to the homie Ash. We got Ash's debut project tonight, man, and I feel like it's been long overdue. I'm your host with the most, man. Just back here doing the good work that people love. ESMR hour, reviewing music, living a good life. Hope y'all had a good 2024. 2025 is off to a crazy start already. It's going to be a hell of a year, man. I hope y'all locked in, ready to go. Shouts to the homie Nate. Nate, I've been bumping Ba like every day in my car. That song is so good, man. You're so talented. Glad to have you back. I hope your life is treating you well, my boy. Shouts to Songaria. Shouts to True in the building. Lots to talk about tonight, man. Lots going on in this country, the US of A. If you are stateside, man, it's a lot popping off around here. But let's get into the music, man. That's what everybody comes to the stream for, to hear some fantastic music. We're going to start this one off tonight. The homie IMBNDZ. I don't know. I don't know how to properly say your name, bro. But we got the homies. We got the homies music by way of No Face DGT. He dropped off a great track, and then the bro hit me up, say I got some work for you. So we're gonna play the work. Yeah, man. I need that new Nate, dog. We've been waiting. The world's been waiting. Drop that, man. I need to hear that. Let's get to the first song of the night. The name of this one is right here. It's Freestyle. This also has No Face on it. We got a couple of these joints from I'm Bands. IMBNDZZ. You know, y'all got these weird spellings. I'm an old man. I'm gonna go I'm Bands. Let's get into it. I got some new headphones too. Shout out to Wifey. I think these will actually help me hear these mixes a little better.
No face, ain't no more games, we ain't no blow brains. Got ice on my hand and got gold on my chain. All of these niggas, they really so lame. And all of these bitches be fucking for fame. If you got a name, then they...
I don't know if I'm tripping, but I feel like he came in off beat. I don't know if y'all caught that as well. I don't know if that was an intentional thing, but I feel like my man came in off beat. There's my man Fly Guy, flyer right on time with the hate. Man, so let me jump in here and hate real quick. We love professional haters.
No face, ain't no more games, we ain't no blow brains. Got ice on my hand and got gold on my chain. All of these niggas, they really so lame. And all of these bitches be fucking for fame. If you got a name, then they give you brain. All of this shit got me going insane. She wanna cuff me, I cannot be tamed. I'm off the leash, a dog and a beast.
It is what it is, it is what it ain't. She getting messy, no pain. She wanna have kids, hold up, let me think. For that shit, can't even think. She might be a trees, can't live without trees. Just let me get my rocks off before I faint. Think I need a leash, keep me out the streets. That dog inside me wanna leave, but it can't.
I am a dog, but I do not chase bones. Tell the bitch, please get the fuck off my phone. Won't
I do like the transition between them rapping. The back and forth is really seamless between the two of them. That was mixed really well. Song sounds pretty good. The kick is a bit strong, but I don't really have that big of an issue with it. They're really doing a pretty good job pace-wise, too. I mean, it's a slower beat, and I don't feel like they're really talking about much, but I do feel like stylistically it sounds pretty good.
leave me alone, I'm deep in my zone. My bitches was skinny, but like her in thongs. Whoa, I do not chase, I replace. When I get dressed, put that thing on my waist. Back in the day when I used to play skate. Now I just grind all the way to the bank.
Now we just grind all the way to the bank. Got the employees thinking that we was some drug dealers. Yeah, like at the crib, it ain't safe. Only money I chase, you gon' jug or you jug, nigga. Nigga play, you get popped like I'm should, nigga. That bitch in my pocket as it should, nigga. Take off like a rocket, no I would, nigga. No, you cannot stop it if you could, nigga.
The way we be moving is something like militia. I got that AR, fuck a motherfucking pistol. Hey, you cannot stop all this cash that be falling. My little bitch, she run like a motherfucking faucet. Hey, at the red light, leave them stinking. I keep the drink on me, it help when I'm thinking. Whoa, man, what the fuck is you thinking? I won't trust a hoe that's just get to get famous. Go, keep pushing out all these bangers. My soul is so damaged, that's why I'm so dangerous. No, you will not catch me out playing. I gotta go get it, cause I'm so impatient.
So I just don't think y'all were talking about much. I think you sounded good. I think that the back and forth was really nice. It was really enjoyable. I thought the mix on it was pretty solid too. I don't have any complaints there. Big shout out to Nate. He said 132nd. That's a very, very minute amount of time. Needs more background, too much open space. It was a very spacey beat. It felt like walking into like an empty club before it gets popping. It's like, yo, there's a lot of room in here. But I didn't mind it from a listenability standpoint, like if you put that on and you cleaning your house, it's not terrible. Or if you riding down the street, it's not terrible either. Shouts to the homie Trip in the building. But I didn't really mind it. I actually disagree a little bit, Nate. I kind of like the minimalist approach to it. I just wish there was more bars in there. I could have used a little helping of bars. I needed some stuff to stick to the ribs a little bit. A lot of my girl this and a lot of braggadocio. I'm really at the point in my hip hop journey where I want to actually hear people talk about stuff. You know, if you're not talking about nothing, you got to have a real dope style. So with that being said, so I'm going to drop that joint off with an 80. Even 80, I thought the mix was fine. I thought rapping-wise, they set a good pace. That was fine. I honestly didn't have too many objections to the track in general. I just thought a little bit more meat on the bones, man. Come and talk about some quotables, something that really made me go, ooh. I want if my eyeballs go up, if my face lights up, then that's what I need. I need those kind of bars. Let's keep things rolling. The boy, we calling Ash the boy now. Songs in the building. What's up with you, boy? I don't mind calling Ash the boy. He's a talented individual. A lot of so Drake just dropped a new freestyle. I don't know if y'all peeped that, and everybody's calling him a crybaby. You know, one thing I hate before we jump into Ash. Big shouts to Ash, the new joint. So are you going by Crash now? Because you didn't tell me that. Like I need to understand what we're doing with this whole Crash thing. But very excited to play your project, man. This is long overdue. Everybody loves to hate, man, because everybody loved Drake forever. Now all of a sudden he can't do anything right. He put out a freestyle over a Conductor Williams beat. I thought the freestyle was cool, man. I mean, he's hurt. Homie is clearly hurt, and everybody's hating on him for being hurt. Drake's been an emotional rapper his whole career. You can't really change that. Speaking of Drake type rappers, I do believe Drake is one of the influences on our feature artist tonight. My man Crash, as he's going by now. Let's get into the first track off his new project. Is it called Mxrbid? Mxrbid? MXRBRID? What is the title of this joint, man? Let's get into this right now. Hey, I appreciate you, True. I think you're talking about me, but I appreciate that. Texas Ashton Martin, our brother, the legendary Crash.
Dr. Umar, my brother loves white women. How can I
Morbid. Oh, I would have never got that.
To the Bunny Brigade.
It done been a cold summer. I done did a few numbers. Headshot, double cup. I know your girl tryna do something. I don't gotta prove nothing. I just followed my manager tryna catch me on a few thousand. I done blocked Lil Shawty off a nerve. Now I'm rude about it. Ex-bitch got married on her man by the new body. Just got back to shot it. I'ma know to keep that cash on me. 40 with the hollows for a nigga if he die about it. Shawty say she love me, but we toxic, yeah, it's diabolic. I done.
Hey, we're going to bring this back. Shouts to my man Ash. I'm very excited about this. One time for the man Ash. I was so excited about this project, Ash. I put a polo on for you, dog. Or Crash, as it may be now. I put a polo on for you, my guy. He said, caught my manager trying to get a few thousand out of me. That's a problem.
To the Bunny Brigade.
It done been a cold summer. I done did a few numbers. Headshot, double cup. I know your girl tryna do something. I don't gotta prove nothing. I just followed my manager tryna catch me on a few thousand. I done blocked Lil Shawty off a nerve. Now I'm rude about it. Ex-bitch got married on her man by the new body. Just got back to shot it. I'ma know to keep that cash.
She bought a new body.
With the hollows for a nigga if he die about it. Shawty say she love me, but we toxic, yeah, it's diabolic. I done made some money, all this music, get some cars at it. DUI charge, call me large in a new Audi. A7 and big body. I can never fall in love again. She cut her wrist, got her wrist.
Listening to the music is real sticky. Everything is clear. The mix is fantastic. I got literally no complaints. I like the beat too. It's kind of breezy. It feels like driving down the street or driving down the highway. You know, it's about 85 degrees. You got the windows down. Very breezy beat. I like what's happening. I hear the strings on the beat too. Very nice.
She cut her wrist about me.
He wanna act like he knew me. He wanna love me cause he lonely. Wanna eat my I'm making out about paying my bills. Not cause I don't like him taking them pills. Baby, won't you please come down? You don't really think you own me.
So I remember the first time we heard this, her part wasn't mixed as well. It could be the headphones, it could be you got a new mix on it, but this mix sounds nice.
Oh, he really think he own me. If you a real man, then show me. You should probably get your homie. Yeah, you should probably get your homie. Cause he was here last week with his knees all week. So my house be feeling homely.
He was here last week with his knees all week cause my house be feeling homely. One time for every release.
On me. Contract max, I stay attached, say goodbye to me. I let my family down, living my brothers proud. Wish you could see me now. October 4th, I hit your phone, we talked a little bit. I missed your call, I now regret it, I can't forget that shit. I seen I text the other day, but just consider this a cry for help, but please don't watch me, I admitted it. I left my city, so damn bitter for what conditions is. Everybody broken, so unhappy, belittling. I ain't even see them, got me asking about my sister's kids. Ended up the pills, I had chills, hallelujah.
First track right there, Texas Ashton Martin off of Morbid. I realize now on the cover art, it clearly says Morbid right there. I see it now. That's a beautiful track, man. I thought the mix on it was better this time around. And the homie's right, man. I hear a lot better with these headphones. Shouts to Wifey for upgrading my gear over here. Yeah, that's a beautiful track. It's breezy. The every release feature is fantastic. Ash always does a really good job of being sticky with his delivery. You can always make out what he's saying majority of the time, unless he does the mixing. But right there, it was fantastic. You know, I don't like this for a title track. I'll be honest with you. I don't think you should have started the project with this. I think you should have. This should probably be track 6. I would have moved this a little deeper. It would have been a deep cut for me, because I think if you want somebody to listen to the whole project, they need to be able to jump into it right away with something up tempo. This was a little bit more laid back. It sounded great though. No complaints there. I like the type of conversation you speak about. You got on the hook, she's talking about, yo, your homie is trying to slide low-key. He's talking about letting his family down with things he's been doing. Started the track off with the Dr. Umar and the Snow Bunny kind of references. So I like what he did there. I thought it was, you know, very, very unique. It's a very unique track. I just don't know that I would have led with it. So my man P. Louie, my bro's in the building. What's up with you, little bro? Yeah, man. So I definitely enjoyed it. I'm gonna go 90. It's in the 90 to 92 range. I'll probably jump off with a 90 early on. We got my man Yaktown, the preacher man's in the building. He just hit the super chat, so we can get some Yaktown cracking right now. We'll be jumping in and out. Oh, we got some new Lost in the building too. Some new Trip. Okay. Yeah, we'll get to all these joints, man. That's dope. We got 2 right now from Yak. We're going to play those back to back, and then we'll jump back into the Morbid joint from our homie Crash. Let's get into this first one right now. God's got a plan. Let's get my man Yak on the screen as we do. How you doing, Yak? Happy 2025, man. My favorite holiday is New Year's, man. I love New Year's. Also, I want to give myself and my wife a big shout. We're doing dry January. We like to drink over here. I ain't gonna hold you. We do. But, you know, we're trying to improve our lives. So we're doing dry January. I actually started December 27th. I know the date. That's why. That's how you know I want to drink. I'm like, I know exactly when I started this whole thing. But it's been good, man. You know, it's good to rid your body of the toxins that you that you fill it up with. Let's get to this one right here. God's got a plan. Our homie Yaktown. Let's check it out.
God got a plan for me. I know God got a plan for me. God got a plan for me. I understand. Lift up these bowens. Pray. I'ma sing his praises. I know he's the greatest. He gave us these powers, 'cause this moment's ours. 'Cause God got a plan for me. Yes, he does. I know God got a plan.
Laying down in bed, I would think on them times. Begging you for your forgiveness, I would tell you that line. All those times I faked the smile like everything was just fine. You saw my heart for what it was, some other nights that I cried. Yeah, trying to play it off like I was okay. Listening to people who would steer me the wrong way. Everything I did was overlooked, that gave me strong faith. I put my trust in you, never brought me to something that you couldn't bring me through. Growing up in church, since I started speaking, even though you saw my word, I ain't fully understanding when I said my favorite verse. Don't meet me in the half hood, was just a
So I am curious, Yak, as to where you are in the mix on this, because the background vocals, there's a lot of resonance, there's a lot of swelling on it, and that does make it a little difficult to hear you in the beginning. Now when the beat drops, it's clearer, it clears up, but the build up was kind of loud. So I am curious as to where you are with the mix on this.
Pray, I'ma sing his praises. I know he's the greatest. He gave us these powers, hours, cause this moment's ours. Cause God got a plan for me. Yes, he does, I know God got a plan.
Laying down in bed, I would think on them times. Begging you for your forgiveness, I would tell you that line. All those times I faked the smile like everything was just fine. You saw my heart for what it was, some other nights that I cried. Yeah, tryna play it off like I was okay. Listening to people who was staring me the wrong way. Everything I did was overlooked, that gave me strong faith. I put my trust in you, never brought me to something that you couldn't bring me through. Growing up in church, knew you since I started speaking, even though you saw my work. I ain't fully understanding when I said my favorite verse. Don't me being half hood was just a blessing and a curse. Then I started asking questions, trying to find the answers. It was way more to your loss than just the 10 commandments. Asking you to give me wisdom and your understanding. Every time someone that left me, I just felt abandoned. Then I started leaning on you, casting all my burdens. Told me that what you had for me was below the surface. Just trusting you and listen, don't gotta be perfect. Keep my heart up into you so you can come and turn it. You still forgave me in my sin, Lord. Ever since that day I chose you and started winning more. No more fake smiles to the point you think my grin is so. He can't fail, he's the reason that I get it know.
I really do feel like you're a really good storyteller, speaking from your own experiences. You know, you talk about kind of, if I'm following this correctly, it sounds like you're talking about where you picked up your faith journey when you first kind of started getting into the church, and then the moments that you have to rely on the word to kind of carry you through things. I like hearing that, man. I like when you're talking about these truths and your own truth. I think that's really dope. I think you testify through your music. It's obvious to hear it, man. It's obvious when you listen.
I got a plan for me. For me, I know God got a plan for me. For me, God got a plan for me. Yes, he does. I know God got a plan.
Looking at my city, seem like we're losing hope. We lost so many people, it's become normal to cope. When you trying to build something, they gon' say I bet it fold. A lot of people blaming you because they bargain with they soul. Why my people homeless, Lord, why my people dying? Why so much pain, we gotta laugh to keep from crying? We're the missing kids, Lord, do we need to write? How are we supposed to use our voice when all they love is silence? I'm tired of being mad, I'm tired of seeking answers.
Ooh, I like that.
I don't do it for the camera.
I like that.
It's like them jerseys in the banners. So I know that when you die for me, that's when you set the standard. Got my hands lifted, but I'm not under arrest. I'm confessing to you, Lord, that through it all you know best. I'm releasing every problem, every heartache, all the stress. I'm praising Him forever, even when I take a breath.
God got a plan for me.
Yacktown right there. God's got a plan.
I got a plan for me. For me. God got a plan for me. Yes, he does. I know God got a plan.
God's got a plan right there. Yacktown JDG. We got another Yacktown coming up here shortly. As far as that track goes, though, I really love toward the end. You know, it was right toward the end of the track, maybe like the 2:35 mark. You went from singing into kind of a melodic portion. That was cold, man. I like when you do that. I think you have that rare ability to do both of those things. I didn't love the mix in some spots. It just sounded a little too warm, a little resonancy, little swarming of the ears, kind of. But outside of that, man, I thought it was a pretty good track, man. Again, I think your greatest power as an artist is your storytelling and kind of bringing your faith to life through actual situations and stories. I like the second half of when you starting to talk about, you know, you said something about they don't like our voices because they prefer our silence or something like that. That was super dope. So you say these things that catch my attention. I think as an artist, period, no matter what kind of artistry you make. Matter of fact, I want to compare it to there's a Sabrina Carpenter song out right now. It's on the radio called, I don't know what the name of it is, like, You're Gonna Taste Me When You're With Him or something. And that song is disgusting, man. But I say all that to say, she says certain things that catch your attention and make you listen, and that's what you're doing with your music here. So I liked it, man. I liked it. Didn't necessarily love the mix on it, but I'm probably, you know, I'm probably in the 88 type space as well with that. It's 86 to 90 is a comfortable range for me. I think I'd probably go 88 is good. No, it's not Espresso. It's the other one. It's called Taste, I think. But it's gross, man. The song is just gross. I was listening. I'm like, yo, this is disgusting. You know, and then, you know, my kid is singing it. My kid's 10, and I'm like, Let's get to this next one right now from the homie Yacktown. It's a remix called Walk, and then we're going to jump back into the man of the night, our homie Crash. Let's get into this right now. This is Walk, Yaktown. Oh no, get that off the screen. No. Oh well. Oh, what is happening? Go ahead and refresh her there. There we go.
You already know.
Jesus, he walks with me.
Yeah, I'm about to walk through the valley, the shadow of death. Walking when God said his name left. I'm about to walk through the valley, the shadow of death. Working with God to the working with God, it ain't easy, but I promise it's worth it like every day. We be stopping our demons who plotting and scheming. That's wearing our souls like a pair of J's. I can talk like I talk cause I've been Holy Spirit ready when the devil lurking. Never been lazy, always working, trying to make sure that we never scratch the surface. At this come
Bro said I could talk like I talk cause I've been saved. Okay, all right, Yak. Talk that talk, baby.
Working with God to the working with God, it ain't easy, but I promise it's worth it like every day. We be stopping our demons who plotting and scheming. That's wearing our souls like a pair of J's. I can talk like I talk cause I've been saved. Holy Spirit ready when the devil lurking. Never been lazy, always working, trying to make sure that we never scratch the surface. At this come as I ain't playing purpose. Soon as I live for Christ, I change the circuit. Step in conviction, it gets to hurting, but it's purpose and pain we just gotta earn. When I stepped in the battle, I won't be defeated. Was coming, I short, I was feeling conceited.
This is like church Meek Mill to me. It's like if Meek Mill made gospel rap, this is what it would be. And I like Meek Mill, and you don't yell as much as he does, because Meek Mill's a dope rapper. Sometimes you be like, bro, stop yelling at me. I get it. You're not doing that. You got like a little bit more subtlety on your voice than he does, but you got the same. Like the delivery reminds me of it, and I like his delivery.
Working, trying to make sure that we never scratch the surface. At this come as I ain't playing purpose. Soon as I live for Christ, I change the circuit. Step in conviction, it gets to hurting, but it's purpose and pain we just gotta earn. When I stepped in the battle, I won't be defeated. Was coming, I short, I was feeling conceited. God said I'm delivered, so Satan to read it. Was giving my all until I had to plead it, but then he replenished me, healing my soul, then he gave me speak when I had no pretend to be.
Appreciate you, Nate.
I can conquer with that.
Hey, this is a good one.
Shower death, walking with God, so there's nothing left. People be walking, we stepping. I came here to cut.
Stepping, baby.
Class is a lesson. My past got the present attention. I preach on these beats like a rapper. We flexing for Jesus. Beating demons, we break them to pieces. I'm down on the throne is where he gon' be seated. I got you, I hope you believe it. Cause ain't no faking, cause he real. Moving mountains, climbing every.
This is the one, bro.
Jesus got the bill. He ain't taking no pleasing, no deals, defending in his will. I love it, ain't nothing that's shaking me. He set the table for me and my enemies. Just cause you dare it, don't mean you a friend of me. You just got comfortable where I was burying. Come ride the way that he's carrying. Holy Ghost moving the way that I'm tearing. Man is image, so ain't no comparing me. Now I'm just becoming what I'm prepared to be. I gotta walk through the valley, the shadow of death. I gotta walk. Walking with God till there's nothing left. I gotta walk through the valley, the shadow of death. I gotta walk. Walking with God till there's nothing left. Jesus walk through the valley, the shadow of death. Jesus walk with God till there's nothing left.
Wow, I like that, man. 98 from Song, and he ain't even like what you saying. You know you got a dope track when especially somebody like Song, because he's pretty deep into the game. You know you got a joint with somebody like, I don't really care for what you were saying, but that's a fantastic track. Yeah, that's hard, man. If Keem would flow the whole time. Yeah, man, you ripped that down, bro. I'm going 96. Only reason I'm going 96 is because there was a couple times where the trumpets or whatever the horn was, it kind of, when it went up, there was just a couple moments there where it was just a little too much for me. Like I couldn't decipher everything. And I'm nitpicking at that point. I'll be honest. That's a nitpicky thing to comment on. But the energy, the rhyme patterns, the urgency, the intensity of how you were spitting. That's why I compared you a little bit to Meek Mill, because Meek Mill is an intense rapper. You know what I mean? It was very, very intense. So the homie Nate said he could have used a little bit more on the rapper side. He said entendres. in Somalis. Yeah, I feel that. That's fair. That's fair. Lost likes it. You got some fire emojis. Big shouts to the homie True. He said, yo, it's time for the remix, baby. I like that a lot, though, man. That's definitely one of them ones, dog. That's one of them ones. I'll definitely be clipping that at some point. That was hard. Big shouts to Yak Town. I'm going 96. If you haven't already, drop your scores. We're going to jump back into some my man Ash in just a moment. That was a good song, though, dog. You really did your thing. And one of the things I fall back on, I keep saying, is that you really understand urgency and how to really bring that passionateness through the speakers. Like, I can hear how passionate you are every time, and that's every song you make. So even if I don't like the song, like the passionateness doesn't go away. It's like, yo, I am aggressive about what I feel. Oh, that's the wrong link, you piece of dirty trash. All right, well, I'm gonna show y'all this in a minute. I was gonna show y'all something different, but I got the wrong link, so I'll show you after this next ass joint. Let's get to track 2 off of Mxrbid. Our man Crash, name of this joint is Drees Tribute. Big shout out to homie Drees. He lives out here, Arizona, baby.
I like it, Mendes.
Geo on the beat. Look, LSD in the Benz, let pretend it's about family more.
LSD in the Benz.
30 Porter for my son. Get the gun store going, then we pocket every cent. Business man, look, chill through the game. Everybody act the same, every Glock shoot the same, every bitch fuck for fame.
I'm not keeping up. Let me go back, man. Let me go back.
Geo on the beat. Look, LSD in the Benz, let pretend it's about family more than friends. Took a bus down, volley 30 Porter for my son. Get the gun store going, then we pocket every cent. Business man, look, chill through the
real bars. Ash actually works in a gun store. Also, he said something about this is what did you say? You said some code. I kind of missed it.
Look, LSD in the Benz, let pretend it's about family more than friends.
It's about family more than friends. I like that.
Took a bus down, volley 30 Porter for my son. Get the gun store going, then we pocket every cent. Business man, look, chill through the game. Everybody act the same, every Glock shoot the same, every bitch fuck for fame. Watch your light a double cut, cut that shit none the pain. Every nigga wants some money, always come to you the same. Never about a bitch, I'm so sad about a bitch. Lenny Kravitz with the money, but I feel like I can't get bitch. Hey, Glock with a switch, ain't a car I can't lick. Me and Dre and Balaclava Escalade hit the Bueno to the LV for the Prada. Only fucking in red bottoms. Man, I bought a drink, sugar up with.
You only hitting chicks in red bottoms. I ain't gonna lie, Drees, I don't believe that. I don't believe that's a requirement.
Without a father, hey, she gon' eat me up. I'ma call her, Lil Dama. Came a long way for this shit, nigga. Nah, that ass 2014 started, nigga. 10 toes behind me, nigga. Oh God, nigga, love yourself. Love yours. Just wait till I walk with the city on my back. Big bags, let me get it all I take is cash. He put on with a switcher, what the fuck is that? Backwoods in my bag, all I smoke is fat. That's a nigga on a bike with this Glock in my lap.
Catch him on a bike? You can't shoot dudes on a bike, man. That don't feel fair. Also, I wish this hook would have started this. I wish y'all would have started the song with the hook. I think that would have made it easier to transition into the flows. Because kind of to the point that that Nate was making, it did sound a little iffy in the beginning. I liked how you started LSD in the Benz, but I think that would have been better coming off of the hook. That's just a technical thing I would have preferred.
Run through the city, got this 4-5 on me. If he run up, swear to God, I'm gon' dome me. Look. Drink slow, nigga, this mud costs a lot. It's a shooter with a pint, nigga, kill you for a rock. Dirty gun, free codes, trade a pill for a Glock. VF1 chains, and the same on the watch. Keep your head on the swivel, niggas lurking on that block. Too young for the bitch, but I hit that kickback. Talking about he rap on the feature, nigga, rinse that. Look, masking bags, you get dropped with the fully on. I don't even check niggas today, I got my hoodie on. Drees pulling back, stab his liver, got him leaking out. Should've thought about it.
Drees pulling back, stab his liver, got him leaking out. Ugh.
Go ahead, pull it out. 6-inch blade, I call it cash, hotter than the couch. Body cover black, body honey blue.
He said 6-inch blade, I call it cash, hide it in the couch. That's dope.
Even disrespect her while she in the room. My God. Hey, look, got me fucking this little bitch. Gotta do better. New Amiri's in the rain, feel like Hugh Hefner. All the Cardi never sorry, but did you let her? Can't be worried about a bitch, I'm just cool. Let off shots about a brick, pay your dues. If it's really about the paper, I get rude. Sell an 8 of that fit, big bro said to get it off. You not a stepper, she get wetter for a bigger dog. Yeah, I keep it on my person, I ain't worried about nothing. I trust this Glock like a motherfucker, it's gon' bust something. Stop, you ain't got no bag, just keep on fumbling. Pull up, then we cook his ass, no chicken and dumplings. No matter if he drop, we gon' keep dumping. Looking at my glizzy like I love you, bitch. At any point in time, nigga might up this bitch. 33 up in the cut, like it's Scotty Pip. Spark one of these niggas up, just like I said. Niggas need to stop gossiping on what I did. Sound like some bitches, you niggas is hella stupid. I'm a dangerous nigga. When I started, yeah, I was ruthless. I wasn't worried about that nigga, yeah, he ain't no shooter. Yeah, he ain't no shooter. This hollow tip, eat his face, it's gon' go right through you. 3 a.m. nigga, like, yeah, it's creep time. He don't know why I'm mad, but he gon' see why. New exotic, I don't need niggas to tap in. North Charlotte, Lovato, he got the pack in. Touch Atlanta, nobody asked me to check in. Pistol in the holster. If I'm dead, then I'm.
He is, Nate.
I just want the net, little baby. We can skip to the closure, niggas scoot over. I just seen a thought he eyeing me. Eyeing on my personal. Niggas take it personal, don't hit me with the purse to hold. I know a lame nigga, he the first to blow. 40 no extended, I'm not messing, get the vest out. This bitch automatic, you'da thought I brought the tech down. Over 1,000 on the mic, you'da thought I was the best out. Lil' homie stay crippin' and he act why he got left out.
Yeah, so after the first minute and 40 of this song, maybe 2 minutes, I could have been done with it. When the beat switched, that's some mixtape. I don't know if you consider this a mixtape album, whatever. I don't know. I don't feel like that fit at all to me. That felt like it should have been on a whole different thing to me. Like it didn't flow well, and you rarely have those issues on your transitions. That just didn't work for me. And having that come behind the Texas Ashton Martin track, it doesn't work for me either, because it feels like you started the track off kind of like the beginning of the project remind me of the Drake Tuscan Leather opening. You know, like it was kind of high in the sky, breezy, and then you took us down this dark path of murder and gun talk, and I don't know, it didn't work as well for me. I heard a couple folks, Song and Law said the bass is clipping. I heard that as well. Not a huge thing for me, but yeah, it wasn't the greatest. I just felt like it slowed down in the second half of the song. I like how you gave Drees his own kind of space to operate, but it didn't mesh well with the beginning of the song to me. So that was okay. I'd probably go like 83 on that one. That one didn't blow me away as much. So Texas Ashton Martin, I'm gonna try to keep the scores as I go so I can give a cohesive breakdown of the whole thing. So we went 90 on the first one. I'm gonna go 83 on the Drees joint. It didn't hit to me like it probably should have, like it was intended to, and I thought it was misplaced. Not terrible, just not something I would play again. I wouldn't go back to that track. I wanted to show y'all this because this would change my life if I was able to acquire it. So I'm always showing the gadgets, the tech, man. I love this. I love this day and age. I don't know if like, you really have reincarnation, but this is the right day and age for me to live, I think. So they got a revolutionary laundry jet. Basically, it's a vacuum-powered system that'll transport your clothes from any room straight to the laundry room. My kids and my wife love her to pieces. They leave clothes everywhere, and I hate it. I hate it in every fiber of my being. So when I saw this, I'm like, yo, I need this yesterday, because you just pop it in there and boom, it goes straight to the laundry room.
To the bedroom.
Check this out.
Laundry in, t-shirts, damp towels, large jeans, blankets, bed sheets.
It's basically a big ass tube.
It all goes through the pipe, which can be up to 400 feet away in a house. All ends up in the laundry room, and it will automatically unload onto your countertop, into your top-loading washing machine.
Oh, that's crazy. So that's actually
once
like
cleaned everything and dried everything.
A laundry joint right there.
Send it back to this little unit on the other side of the booth. So we're sending clean clothes back upstairs now to the bedroom.
To hang out and enjoy some time, Mason. Relax, bro. You ain't doing nothing else.
Because it's great to send laundry downstairs to the laundry room, but we can send stuff upstairs as well. So you can get everything back to one room up in your bedroom. Throw the laundry in, t-shirts, damp towels, large jeans.
I love it. I mean, song brings up a good point. He's like, yeah, but when something gets stuck, you'll never see it again. That's a fair point. Drywall work, duct work, yeah, it's going to be some issues. I don't know, man. I'm never going to be the first generation guy. I'm not going to be the dude that like, hey, I'm going to get the first one. Nah. But when they get to like generation 12 of this, oh yeah, man. You drop it right in there, it goes right to the laundry, and then when it's clean, you can just throw it back to them. Because what I got to do, I take it out, I got to fold it, and I got to take it to their room. I don't want to do all that crap, man. I got old knees. I love this. Let's get back into the music, man, to keep things rolling right now. Big shouts to Trip for bringing folks to the stream. Come on, Mason. Come on, bro. Hang out and have some fun, man. That's what it's all about. It's about supporting people you don't know, man. That's what you're supposed to do. All right, let's get into this next one. We're going to jump briefly into the Amo joint. Big shout out to homie Amo. And then we're going to move back into more from our homie Crash. Amo's got a new one. I don't think this is complete yet. He likes sending. I appreciate that he does this. He likes sending his early kind of works to the stream, you know, to get some feedback on it. He wants to know what we think and try to improve what he does. So I appreciate that. I think that's dope. Let's get into Move. This is a rough joint, so let's give him some feedback. Check it out. I am all over your page. I love that, man. Makes me happy.
Black Rose.
Yeah, dance, baby, move. Yeah, dance, baby, move. Yeah, dance, baby, move. Yeah. Girl, the way you looking at me, I can't move. You got me frozen in stone, like Medusa do. Let's move to the floor, baby, let's get loose. You or your friend, damn, I can't choose. Nah, of course it's you. You're the only one in the room that catches my view. Girls like you come once in a blue moon. I was stuck in my dark days, but then I met you. Damn. Can I have you tonight and tomorrow? I'm already cooked up with this bottle. Going straight to the moon like Apollo. I'm lost in the night, come and follow. Can I have you tonight and tomorrow? I'm already cooked up with this bottle. Going straight to the moon like Apollo. I'm lost in the night, come and follow. Yeah, dance, baby, move.
Black Rose.
It was a Little Red song. I fixed it, though.
Just move, yeah. Can I have you tonight and tomorrow? I'm already cooked up with this bottle. Going straight to the moon like Apollo. I'm lost in the night, come and follow. Can I have you tonight and tomorrow? I'm already cooked up with this bottle. Going straight to the.
So in my opinion, this could actually be a cold song. This could be a cold song. Yeah, I appreciate that song. We do got to figure out getting you on the show. We've talked about that, but I am not good at following up on things. I think this could be a great song. It reminds me, I think it actually has a sample from that 24 Golden or the Ian Dior joint. It might be both of them on the song, but I think it has that sample of the guitar, which I really like. And I feel like he hits the tone on that right, but I do feel like there's moments where you do struggle to hear him, and it's just not smooth. Like, that's one thing I liked about that song is it has it's just super smooth. That song is super, you know, he's like, I can't remember the lyrics to it, but this just doesn't feel as smooth in my opinion.
Straight to the moon like Apollo. I'm lost in the night, come and follow. Can I have you tonight and tomorrow? I'm already cooked up with this bottle. Going straight to the moon like Apollo. I'm lost in the night, come and follow. Yeah, dance, baby, move.
Black Rose.
Just move, yeah. Can I have you tonight and tomorrow? I'm already cooked up with this bottle. Going straight to the moon like Apollo. I'm lost in the night, come and follow. Can I have you tonight and tomorrow? I'm already cooked up with this bottle. Going straight to the moon like Apollo. I'm lost in the night, come and follow.
So Trip said, 0% I hear this and not laugh. Why would you laugh? Tell me about that. Also, thanks, Nate, for holding me down, man, and bullying everybody to leave me a like. I really do appreciate that. Because I ain't trying to beg for likes. You don't want to like it, whatever. But I appreciate you, Nate. You're a gangster. Yeah, song, that's fact. Some people do need to be coached, 100%. I think we all need that, honestly. That's one of the reasons I do this show, because I don't know everything, but I feel like I have a good idea. I feel like you have a good idea. I feel like Nate has a good idea. We all need people to help us, because sometimes we're on the right path, but it's not perfect, and somebody might say, oh, try this, and all of a sudden it's better. So that's the whole point of the community, is to support each other. But I like this right here. Sounds close to Shabuzi. That's not a bad comp, Lost. I appreciate that. That's not a bad comp at all. Here, let me put it in here for you, homie. I'm gonna make it easy. I'll make it easy for you. There you go. Bing bang bizzle. Not breaking any boundaries. That's fair. I appreciate that, Nate. Holding me down. Yeah, I like what you have. I think the structure of it, I always say good bones, like we're building houses. It has all the plumbing is right? And then, you know, it may need a coat of paint. It needs a little bit done to it. You know, it's like the steak that maybe was a little undercooked. Give it another 5-10 minutes, season it up a little bit. Maybe not 10, maybe another 5 minutes. It's not done yet, but I think it's definitely on the right path. But I want you to be smoother. I do think you need to maybe do some vocal exercises, maybe some warm-ups. Go on YouTube, look up. I mean, maybe Lost can point us in the right direction of some vocal warm-ups before you get in the booth. Maybe drink some tea with some honey in it. You know, really get your vocals right, because it sounds rough. You know, the recording of it doesn't sound as smooth as it could. I think you could really have a sweeter sound, for lack of a better term. I'll say sweet, but I think you could have a sweeter sound that would really set that off really nicely. Drop your scores right there. Just obscurity of the crossover. That's fair. Perfectly fair. Get your juice, bro. Yeah, I see it as a commercial song for sure. I see it like a Carnival Cruise commercial, or like Come to California, you know, and that's playing in the background. Room temperature water. That's okay. I never heard that before, but that works. Let's keep things moving right now. So I like the track. I think for me right now, it's probably about an 83. Yeah, I would definitely look up some vocal warm-ups as well. I like to drink tea before I record. I'm old, though. I don't know how many of y'all are drinking tea, but I get my little hibiscus tea. Hibiscus. Supposed to be good for the blood flow. You know, old man over here. You get that, you jump in, and then you get going. Lots of great music on the way, man. We're right in the middle of the Crash joint. First song got a 90 from me. Second song got an 83. I didn't love the second joint with Drees on. It wasn't bad. It seemed like it didn't have a clear direction. Let's get into track 3 right now. It's a whole lot of. We got Crash, we got Drees. One more time. Let's go. So song is saying don't have fun.
A whole lot of clean cars, dark tints, it's a whole lot of big bags in the back, it's a whole lot of 6 pints in this pack, it's a whole lot of double cupping with a drink, it's a whole lot of slurring words on the phone, hanging with folk partners. All my brothers really bout that shit. Go ahead, he walking down, clips on clips, hell yeah, we got hella rounds. I don't even know you, nigga, why you.
So Drees' voice is too low. Drees' voice isn't mixed well in this for me.
Green bars, green racks, it's a whole lot of clean cars, dark tints, it's a whole lot of big bags in the back.
I was just kidding, son.
6 pints in this pack, it's a whole lot of double cupping with a drink, it's a whole lot of slurring words on the phone, hanging with folk partners. All my brothers really bout that shit. Go ahead, he walking down, clips on clips, hell yeah, we got hella rounds. I don't even know you, nigga, why you got my name in your mouth? I be everywhere, might be in your side of town. Niggas testing me. Swear to God, these niggas ain't gon' get the best of me. If it's up, then it's up. Leave it in the streets. Can't trust too many, cause they be eating cheese. Flex light in the Benz with a big bag. Mouth full of diamonds, bite down with your rich ass.
I love that when that lower bass comes in. There's like a bass and there's like a sub bass. When that sub bass kicks, oh, that was nice. I enjoyed that thoroughly.
Best of me. Swear to God, these niggas ain't gon' get the best of me. If it's up, then it's up. Leave it in the streets. Can't trust too many, cause they be eating cheese. Flex like mouth full of diamonds, bite down with your rich ass. Stripper want a man, not me with your fake ass. Double down, that's an awful lot of cough syrup. I'm addicted, I'm a fiend, but it cost up. Pop a little plug for a pint, now you bossed up. Pull up with your homies.
I like the layering right there. Song, what you think of that layering? That seems like something you might like. I like that right there.
Cough syrup. I'm addicted, I'm a fiend, but it cost up. Pop a little plug for a pint, now you bossed up. Pull up with your homies, we don't fight, that's a toss up. 762, eat his chest, how that plate doing? Thanksgiving food when we eat, gotta thank movement. Shawty like to eat, she a slurper, how that face doing?
She's a slurper.
How that face doing? Green bars, green racks, it's a whole lot of clean cars, dark tints, it's a whole lot of thick bitches in the back, it's a whole lot of 6 pints in this pack, it's a whole lot of double cupping with a drink, it's a whole lot of slurring words on the phone, hanging with folk partners.
You know, so one thing I really like about that is y'all kept it super brief. I like that. It's a whole lot of, you know, I enjoy when songs can become catchphrases. You know, if you two were to make the song popular, if this song got hot, and I was in the club, I'd never go to the club because I'm anxious. But if I was, and I saw some chicks, I'd be like, oh, it's a whole lot in here. You know what I mean? Like that's something that you could catchphrase into something. I love the West Coast sound on it. Shouts to Draco. Is it Drakeo? I never listened to dude's music, but ever since the Kendrick project, his name has been everywhere. I don't know his work like that, but so rest in peace, Drakeo. But I did feel kind of like in the beginning it was a little sloppy. When Drees first came on, it didn't sound clear to me. It sounded like he was underwater a little bit. I think you got to even out the vocals there. Outside of that, this is a pretty cool song, man. It's quick, it's easy. It has a gangster feel to it. It has a West Coast feel to it. It feels like something you be stepping in, crip walking to. I like a lot of what I heard on that joint. I think I'm at about an 88, 89 with it. Drop your scores right now. Give me your opinions, your feedback. Big shouts to Double L in the building. One of the things that makes me happy is the connections that come from this community, man. I think I'm just some dude, right? I live in Arizona, for those who don't know. But when I see the community make connections, I feel like I did something. So I love seeing that. I'm going 89 right there. 94, song enjoyed it. That's why I love this stream as well. You get like a lot of feedback because I hate to be the only one giving my opinion. So it's I know I want to link up with Drees, but I feel like he might be too much of a gangster for me, man. I'm not a gangster. I want to be very clear about that. I am I mean, it's not like I won't smack you in the face. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a punk either, but like I'm no thug. That's not my it's not my brand, okay? I'm just a nice guy. Let's keep things rolling right now. Let me see if I missed any joints on the rundown. We're gonna take a quick breather from the Crash joint. Also I do want to say Crash, man, like those last two songs fit. But that Texas Ashton Martin joint didn't fit to me so far. So we're going to see what the rest of the project offers, but that's kind of a weird track to have with the two tracks that came after. Because the last two feel very West Coast, very gangster, very, you know, they feel hood. They feel like, oh, okay, like, oh, something might happen. It feels like if I went to a house party and those last two songs were playing, I'm going to assume somebody there is, you know, they probably have a weapon on them. But the first one was nothing like that. So I found that a little interesting. I might have tears in my eyes. It's quite possible. You know, my man Law said, I'm coming full hate mode tonight. I might have tears in my eyes. Ash is like, I'm the guy with the gun. That's me. I ain't mad at you. I don't go to house parties and people have weapons because I choose life. Let's get into this next one, man. House of Heron. He said, and I'm nervous. I have the gun and I'm still uncomfortable. Let's get into this right now. House of Heron. This joint actually sounded good. I only heard a little bit of it, but Legacy Got Bars, the one on the track. Let's check this out. I believe these folks come to us by way of Miami. There's a ton of South Miami artists that are crazy good. Let's get into Legacy Got Bars, House of Heron, Consistent. Oops, that's not
Dr. Slay, press play.
Nope.
House of Heron.
Hit that like button if you haven't. Happy Saturday night, man. You're waiting to get a song played, $1 get you through in the super chat. You can also cash at me too. It's all love, baby.
Hey. I can't wait till this episode comes out. Listen. Hey, yo. House of Heron, blowing like a meth lab do. For episode 12, call it mic check 1, 2. It's like the 5 deadly venoms, but instead 12 shooters, 12 separate disciples of 12 tribes of Judah. That's like every month out of the year running the clock. And when my hands strike 12, that mean fuck the cops. It's Mr. Anti-government, anti-republican, anti-democrat, anti-corruption. I vote to separate, cause these cowards are evil. I'm Tesla before the car, that's power back to the people. I ain't the type to cause.
He said, I'm Tesla before the coil, power back to the people. If I heard that right, that's a pretty good bar. I love the Public Enemy type, not type rhymes, but type content. I do love the anti-establishment. I'm not really anti-establishment because I do believe we need like rules. We need a general skeleton. I think they do too much, but I like what he's doing. It feels Ice Cube. It feels NWA early 90s.
Anti-democrat, anti-corruption. I vote to separate, cause these cowards are evil. I'm Tesla before the car, that's power back to the people. I ain't the type to cause static just to stay current. I'm the glitch in the matrix causing a short circuit. Disrupt the whole system, that's a hard reset. Unplug the acoustics, ran off on the connect. Disconnect, bass pumping but this ain't no trap. Just a little dose of heroin to get you smacked.
A little dose of heroin to get you smacked. That's a bar. For those that don't know, heroin is also called smack. I like it. Yeah, the vocals are crispy. Big shouts to Song.
With the raw smoke loud, but quick to kill the noise. Clean face, but when shit get ugly, ain't nothing pretty, boy. Hard to.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but he's got a Redman delivery too. Like the twang in his voice is very Redman-esque to me. I love Redman. Redman is incredible. It's also weird to rap about this kind of stuff with this kind of a track. I think that's what Double L was getting at. He's like, yo, the beat is crazy because it is. Like, this is odd juxtaposition to have him rapping about this stuff with this kind of a beat.
Still box in the street, quick to split a wig back, bob and weave. Get it? This is not a conundrum. If you owe me money, beat you to a pulp and get a lump sum.
The bars are heavy.
Drunk. It's the audacity for me.
Nigga, okay.
With bars half-assing it MCs. How many rappers trying to put in some work? I'm trying to be the first to catch murder one in a verse. Y'all bare minimum, the Goldilocks zone. Know what that mean? Not too hot, not too cold. I'm building from the ground up on each block, breaking down walls. You know why? Cause every one of my sheets rock. Legacy.
Add this to the playlist, man. Big shouts to the ESMR playlist. If you haven't checked that out, you should. You hear a lot of the music from the show on there. I'm gonna drop this in the threads if y'all like it. I'm also gonna I got it, Double L. I also got your stuff, Star Joe. We got you as well. I like that song, man. That's a solid song right there. Consistent. Legacy got bars from the House of Heron right there. Bars are crazy. I really like, somebody pointed out, I want to think it was song. Very, very clean. Very clean all the way through from the mix to the vocals. Nothing cloudy, nothing convoluted. You know, it's also a really strong juxtaposition from the Amo joint we heard earlier. You know, it's like, it's the opposite of that almost. It's super clean. Doesn't feel stepped on, doesn't feel, you know, sometimes when you go from like wave to MP3 back to wave, when you're trying to upload music, it feels like, you know, some stepped on stuff. But that was clean the whole way through. I really did like it. I'm gonna go 93 on that joint. 99 from True and 100 from Trip, 100 from Song. This is probably one of the highest rated songs that have been played for a while for me. Only reason I can't go higher on it, it's not gonna be an everyday play for me. You know, I like to reserve those higher echelon scores for something I feel like I could play. I'm gonna play more than one time. You know, this for me is probably like, it's on the playlist, but it's not always gonna get played through. It may get a skip or two, but I do like the song. I feel like technically he did a fantastic job. The bars were really nice. The sound was really nice. The delivery was really nice. It was slower. Sometimes doing the slow flow is really difficult. I don't know how many, I think a lot of rappers rap faster now because it's actually hard to rap slow and sound good, but he did a really good job of that as well. Did you send it to me? I'll bump whatever you send if you send it. I can't bump what I ain't got, but send it through, True. I got you, of course. Yeah, so I thought that was pretty good, man. I'm going to go 93. I thought that was solid. Big shouts to the homie. Legacy got bars, House of Heron. We're going to jump back into my man Crash right brief. Like, also, let me pin the Crash joint. Y'all should go back after the stream and play it like 40 times. Help my mans out. Show him some love. We love Mr. Crash around here. Just pin that to the top in case y'all want to spin the block on it after the show. Yeah, man, let's get into it. Track 4 right now. So, right now, the whole project is in the 90 space. You got a 90, you got an 83, and you got a 89, I believe, on track 3. I'd be interested to see what track 4 sounds like because I feel like the Ashton Martin joint and then the other two are so totally different tracks. They're on each end of the spectrum. It's Giving Childish, Crash from Morbid.
Dr. Slay, press play.
It's giving childish. Ooh. Like running on my bitch. You sneaking around with. Like climbing the mountaintop. These feelings about to stop. It's giving childish. Only reciprocate love when money's involved. Childish attending, she right on the wall. Trying to keep feeling me,
I love this version of you, Ash. We don't get this version of you enough, personally. I remember back in the day, you dropped a song like K&P or something, and it was like almost like a white girl song. It was like one of them poppy Target joints, and it was amazing. But I can't hear what you're saying as much.
Childish, I try to love you, like running on my bitch. You sneaking around with, like climbing the mountaintop. These feelings about to stop. It's giving childish. Only reciprocate love when money's involved. Try to pretend she right on the wall. Trying to keep feeling me, I'm in the wrong. Nitpicking through all of my songs. Say it's about it. That was 2 years ago, you not about it. Texting me, calling my phone, getting rowdy. Calling me tossing, but drinking and farting. I just hit the 40. She a person, now she tripping.
Hey, bro, you are really good at this type of music. This is not. Now, I got to keep it 100. Y'all can tell me what y'all think of the mix. I can't really hear what you're saying, but it sounds damn good.
Your feelings about to stop. It's giving childish. Only reciprocate love when money's involved. Try to pretend she right on the wall. Trying to keep feeling me, I'm in the wrong. Nitpicking through all of my songs. Say it's about it. That was 2 years ago, you not about it. Texting me, calling my phone, getting rowdy. Calling me tossing, but drinking and farting. I just hit the 4th dimension. She a person, now she tripping. Benadryl flow, it got me slow. Now
Benadryl flow.
Talks we had before I fell in love with personalities and everyone around me and everyone surrounding me, telling me I'm the best about my city, but I never often feel it. Niggas say I'm often tricky. Images, my mind gets sicker. Darker thoughts, my darker bottles. I try to fuck them darker models. I like dark bitches who don't swallow information. Tell it to their partner. It's giving childish. I try to love you, I try to love you. Like running a mile, bitch. I try to love you. You sneaking around with, get around with. I'm on the mountain. These feelings about to stop. These feelings about to stop.
Did you say I like dark-skinned chicks that don't swallow? That's odd, because most people prefer that. So you're like, I like my girls clean. This is fantastic to me. I don't think the mix was hitting like it should have because I couldn't hear you as clearly, but I almost didn't need to, which is kind of a rare thing to say. Like you generally, I'm a dude that loves lyrics, so I love to be able to hear that stuff. But it was so vibey and it was so emotional. You know, shouts to the homie Zim. Zim dropped a song last stream that was very raw. That song was really raw too. I think there is something to be said for raw music that just feels emotional. I really like that aspect of it. I like that, man. I like that. Probably a 92 from me. It's a higher score for sure because I would play that again. I think I'm gonna throw that on the playlist as well because that definitely has a I'm mad at my girl or my ex-girl kind of feeling. I like what you were talking about. Yo, I heard some of it because you're talking about we sneaking around and this is goofy. And like 2 years ago, you didn't have the feelings, but now you do. I like what you're talking about. Now, going back to the placement on the project, yeah, it's all over. I'm glad you said it before I could. It's all over the place. Now, this and the Ashton Martin song, those two mix. So far, you have two projects here. You got the Texas Ashton Martin and the Childish joint. Those are on one project. And the Drees Tribute and It's a Whole Lotta are on another project. So they could definitely be in separate places. But that's a good song, though, man. And I love that you're ahead of the curve. You know, I posted something on my stories talking about what this dude, I don't even know who he was, but he was like, yeah, I don't make songs longer than 2 minutes, 30 seconds anymore. Ash is up in the ante. He's at 90 seconds. He's getting in and getting out quickly. Versatility absolutely is really, really high on that track. I enjoyed that one, man. So right now, we're working our way through. We got 3 more tracks to go. I think right now it's at about an A. The project is definitely good. He giving you a taste of all vibes. Well, my opinion on that is, and not that anybody asked, but I'm going to give it anyway. I think if you have to make a decision. I talked to somebody about this recently. Oh, my bro, Paul Lewis. I talked to my boy Louis about this. You got to make a decision on what you want the audience to have. Because if you're going to go for a core audience and build a core fan base, they have to know what to expect. You know, a guy like Ash has a lot of lanes, but my thing is, if you can do pop, if you can do R&B, and if you can do rap, do all of those in one space together. Do a whole pop joint, do a whole rap joint, do a whole R&B joint. But when you start blending them, a person like me who's listening that likes Ash for his bars and for some of his up-tempo harder raps, I don't necessarily want to hear, something different than that. So I just think if you're trying to cultivate a consistent fan base, being all over the place isn't going to benefit you. I think if you're ever going to drop projects, they should be consistent all the way through. So the listener who comes to the music for, let's say, a pop joint will get several pop joints they can listen to and not just one. That's my opinion. I don't know nothing. I'm just some dude on the internet. That's just me. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. You got a 12 to 17. That's what's up. It's a fun little thing. And I'm okay with that too. It also depends on what you plan on using the music for. It sounds like you're using this just to kind of show your versatility. That's fine too. you know what you're doing with your music, but from my standpoint, I told P. Louie this because he's the same way. Dude's got 90 different styles. I'm like, yo, I think you should condense those, kind of what do you call it? Like distill them down to one consistent sound, because I think that's the easiest way to build a consistent fan base instead of people that just pop in and out. Those are my thoughts. Let me show you this real quick. First off, big shouts to the Feedski. I don't know why I don't follow him. I'm actually gonna put him on my. He has some cold stuff on his page. I really like watching his stuff. But there's a church, and I think this is hard. I like innovation. I like creativity. I like trying things that people don't try. So there's a church out there that started to have wrestling matches during their. I wonder what Yak. Yak, are you still here? I'd love to know what you think about this. They started having wrestling matches during their church services. I think it's, hey, try everything. Why not? Let me know what y'all think of this. Let's check it out. Shout out to homie the Feedski on this one.
Going viral for hosting live wrestling in the middle of their sermons. St. Peter's Church is getting mixed reviews on their method of getting new congregants through their door. Body slams happen inside the ring while baptisms happen outside of it. The hope is the live wrestling matches that happen in between prayer will attract people who wouldn't normally go to church. The founder of Kingdom Wrestling says it makes perfect sense because people often wrestle with their faith, but they also tell stories directly from the Bible.
That's a bar.
David and Goliath in the ring. People online are a mixed bag with how they feel about it, but what do you think? A church is going viral for hosting live wrestling.
What do y'all think about that?
Of their sermons.
Yeah, and not everybody's gonna like it. You know, Lost. Not everybody is gonna say. I think it's cool. Would I be more likely to go to church knowing there was gonna be a wrestling match? 100% I would. I'm not even into wrestling like that. That's just cool, man. I'm like, yeah, let me go. You know, my son is a huge wrestling fan. He's a self-proclaimed atheist. I think he'd go to see this. I do. I think he'd be like, yeah, I'll go. So I think it's genius, and I think you got to try different things. I love creativity. I like taking risks. I think it's cool. I can see how a lot of people wouldn't. Also, Nate, I never gave you that note because you've never dropped a project. You drop singles on singles, which is fine. There's no judgment there. I'm just saying if you were to drop an EP or a project, I would probably be like, hey, bro, let's get this in line a little bit more. But you know, you tend to be pretty single heavy, so that's why you haven't heard me tell you that. Let's keep things rolling right now. Lots more music on the way. What do y'all think about the church joint, man? What do y'all think about that? Let's get in this one right now. I had somebody send this to me. I don't know who it was, but it's it might have been True, as a matter of fact, or someone from the Okinawa sector of the show that has come through us by that way. I believe that, Nate. I believe your stuff would be streamlined. I 100% believe that, because you kind of have that analytical, maybe even OCD-ishness to your thought process. So I could see that for sure. Let's get into this next one. I can't remember who sent this. If it was you, True, I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm not showing love. Let me see. Yeah, it was True. Big shout out to True. Maybe this is what you meant. I think you sent this to me on the IG. I don't know that I got the second one though. And it was, what's this artist's name? Can you is it Ikai Guy? Icky Guy? I don't know if that's right, but let's get in this right now. Ikai Guy? I'm gonna subscribe to your channel because I rocks with you, True. Center Girls Night right here. I think I'm missing the first one. If you want to email that to me, True.
Down for a party if the party's right. Pre-game drink, smokes and some lines. You might stay out all damn night. Drink this, drink that, feel alive. Baddie wanna party, she wanna slice. We gon' fuck up the night. Yeah, I drink too much, party too much, but who gives a fuck? Chill with the bros while we thumbing up hoes. 5 different bitches with the same damn goal. I got 2 more bros till I'm gone.
Chill with the bros while we thumbing up hoes. I like that bar.
We thumbing up hoes, 5 different bitches with the same damn goal. I got 2 more bros till I'm gone. But I'ma pour another cup cause I'm sober again. If she a bad little bitch, take her home. But she with her friends, so I'm trying to bring her friends. We gon' fuck up the night.
Ooh, okay.
We gon' dance all night. Moving till the sunrise.
Now, full disclosure, the way you were rapping up until the hook right there, I kind of felt like it didn't have enough energy in it. And I don't know if that was a stylistic choice that you made. Like, I don't want to go too hard, but the beat is kind of thumping, right? So I need you to match that. I don't feel like you did it. I feel like you were a little uncomfortable with this. I know you said it's a new style you're trying, so that makes sense. It's like you're feeling it out. But I could almost hear you feeling it out as you were going through it. You know, I need a little bit more confidence, I think. I like what you did in changing up the pattern there. She wanna take pics in the spotlight. That's actually like a very Kanye-esque thing to do. That reminds me of something Kanye would have done. The way you're rapping, it has a Kanye feel to me. Like I said, minus the energy and minus the confidence. But you could almost have sold this to Kanye, in my opinion. Yeah, I like it though. Sexy pics makes the highlight. See the beauty on the beats. Feel so euphoric when I'm dancing to the beat. I like that. One that I want up in the sheets. After this party, baby, please let's link. You don't got nowhere to go. You hit my phone when you're all alone. She drunk as shit, she gone on patrol. Baby, I should let you know. Down for a party if the party's right. Pre-game drink, smokes and some lines. We might stay out all damn night. Drink this, drink that, feel alive. Baddie wanna party, she wanna slide. We gon' fuck up the night. We gon' fuck up the night. We gon' dance all night. Moving till the sunrise. Baby, you done caught my eye. Make me feel so alive. This party makes me feel alive. You don't got nowhere to go. You hit my phone when you're all alone. She drunk as shit, she gone on patrol. Baby, I should let you know. We gon' fuck up the night. We gon' dance all night. Moving till the sunrise. Baby, you done caught my eye. Make me feel so alive. This party makes me feel alive. Center Girls Night right there. True, Limitless, Icky Guy. I definitely think that song has a lot of potential to it. I feel like you really got to kind of crank it up to an EDM feel as far as the delivery. Like you got to have more energy in it. It just felt kind of plain. I like what you did lyrically though. I thought the whole song had a theme to it, had an idea to it, had a feeling to it. It felt like cocaine. You talked about cocaine. It felt like cocaine. It felt like being out at 3 a.m. It felt like I can remember being younger and you dancing with a girl, you talking to her, you know, you really want her to come back to the crib, you trying everything you can. It had all of those elements and aspects to it, and I think that was great. I just think it didn't quite have the heart it needed. It didn't quite have the urgency and the like, you know, the feeling is supposed to be very fast paced and drug fueled. It didn't have that, you know, and it's missing that party effect. And I think a lot of that is because you don't really have confidence behind it. So I think another take on the whole joint with as far as how you perform it, that can go a long way. I also think as far as the mixing goes, you gotta be a little bit stronger and more present in the mix. They gotta brighten that up. And I'm not the super technical dude. I can't tell you what buttons to push to do that, but it just needs to sparkle a little bit more. It's a drug song. It's gotta have that come through the speakers. You know what I mean? It's gotta feel that way. So not a bad joint. I didn't get a coke. Yeah, so Nate is kind of saying the same thing. You know, he's like, I've been on coke. That didn't do the coke feel for me. So I'm in the same kind of realm actually as Nate is. I would probably go 80 to 82. I'm closer to the 80, I think, on that. But I don't think it's a bad song. I think it's got a lot of potential. I just think it needs to be, like I said, if you gave that to Kanye West, he'd make that a 95. He'd hit all the right buttons to really, really like blow that up. That's not a bad song by any stretch of the imagination. It just needs a little work. Oh, so real quick, Nate, what I would do to shift the attention from the Mickey Mouse Trap House, I would drop Mickey Mouse Trap House 2. And halfway through the song, I would murder Mickey and start rapping the way you rap about something else. I would like, it almost be like an okie doke fake. I would start it off, you know, with all the voices and all of that, or with the Mickey Mouse, and I would like transition the song halfway through into something different. Or you could speak on like the death of Disney. You could turn it into whatever you want to, but I would almost do an okie doke. Get people back there to hear that, and then break out the second half of the song with your own flow, whatever you want, whatever flavor you want to bring to it, just to get the attention to shift. That's what I would do. All right, very good though, True. I think it's a good start, man. I think it's a good start. Let's keep things rolling right now. I just got to do one from Zim. I love Zim. Zim is nice. Homie's got skills. Let's get back into the Morbid album right now. Just a collection of Ash being Ash right here. This is Clucksbusters. That's hard to say. Ash right here. Crash right here. Morbid. Yeah, I like Zim, man. I like Zim. I'm a fan.
Look. Head taps to the bitter end. I miss, gotta spin again. How you feel me? Well, then again, get to know the real me. And stop all the innocence. Double cup of filthy. Sipping and act like it's been against.
This is
couple bad bitches like.
No. We bringing this back. This is nice.
Look, head taps to the bitter end. I miss, gotta spin again. I feel like you feel me. Well, then again, get to know the real me. And stop all the innocence. Double cup of filthy. Sipping and act like it's been against. What's the hoodie, nigga? This is vitamins. Couple bad bitches like the cinnamon. Triple hole with the line for the money. I never could count on the racks with dividends. Sleep in the car with my better friends. We was down bad like the gutter end. But the cash come and go and settle in. I'm a studio rat and I'm better than. Nigga taking knee flow, tryna ride like me, tryna get like me, tryna sound like me.
Yo, the pace changes on this are crazy. You're going fast, slow. This feels like a boxing match. I don't know if y'all see that one boxer. I think his name is David something. He's been making the rounds on the internet. He had a viral video just beating the mess out of this dude. Fast punches, slow punches, quick jabs. You throwing all of those right now. Don Montese, Don season. What up, boy?
Running green like dream, then it's R.I.P. When it's ARP, ripping nigga like a tree. Hello, mama, I don't party like I used to. Zans after work, cruise, summer back.
That's a crazy transition with the piano. Also, somebody just hit me with $30 on the Cash App. I appreciate that, man. That's really cool. Who is that? What's up, Richard? Who's Richard?
Green like dream, then it's R.I.P. When it's ARP, ripping nigga like a tree. Hello, mama, I don't party like I used to. Zans after work, cruise, summer belly holding on. Newly sober, I don't drink like I used to. Our conversation with my pops, geeking on the phone. Talk about the music, blasting ass through the Bluetooth. Cousin out the feds, try to hit him like what's going on. Decline causing bad vibe, this shit is crucial. He claiming real, but he fake, got a check for him. They didn't hit that bag, ain't get no money, write that check for him. DUI, small fraud charge, hit the wall and stick. Tapping on the call, staticking. When I broke the brick, I can't pass the ball, imagining. All the cash we get, 50,000 large, panicking. Hoping I don't get hit. Them other niggas like syrup, me. I like them Zans and then them copies always come first. But she wanna fuck that band again.
Playlist, that's crazy. We gonna play that one more time. That's crazy. That's a crazy track right there, man. The speed changes, the crazy the piano transition. That's. I don't do a lot of playing tracks twice on this joint. We gonna play this joint again. I don't do a lot of playing tracks twice on this. This might be like the second time I've ever done it. This is crazy. I'm really impressed with this one, Ash.
Look, head taps to the bitter end. I miss, gotta spin again. I feel like you feel me. Well, then again, get to know the real me. and stop all the innocence. Double cup of filthy, sipping and act like it's been against. What's the hoodie, nigga? This is vitamins. Couple bad bitches like a cinnamon. Triple hole with the line for the money. I never could count on the racks with dividends. Sleep in the car with my better friends. We was down bad like the gutter end, but the cash come and go and settle in. I'm a studio rat and I'm better than nigga taking E flow, tryna ride like me, tryna get like me, tryna sound like me, running green like Dream. Then it's R.I.P. when it's A.R.P. Ripping nigga like a tree.
That's crazy, man.
Hello.
The sudden stop of that beat into the piano, that is just crucial, man. That was so cool. Yeah, that's nice, man.
Hello mama, I don't party like I used to. Zans after work, cruise, summer belly holding on. Newly sober, I don't drink like I used to. Our conversation with my pops, geeking on the phone. Talk about the music, blasting ass through the Bluetooth. Cousin out the feds, try to hit him like what's going on. Decline causing bad vibe, this shit is crucial. He claiming real, but he fake, got a check for him. They done hit that bag, ain't get no money, write that check for him. DUI, small fraud charge, hit the wall and stick. Tapping on the call, staticking. When I broke the brick, I can't pass the ball, imagining. All the cash we get, 50,000 large, panicking. Hoping I don't get hit. Them other niggas like syrup, me personally, I like them Zans. And then them Cowboys always come first, but she wanna fuck that band again.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm going 100, man. That's a cold song. I'd probably play that 3 more times. That's a cold song right there. Everything about it, the sing-song drowsiness from the first half of it, the second part where you started stepping up the quick combos on the flow, that beautiful, beautiful Slum Village T3 type beat. Oh my God, man, that is hard. One time for the homie Ash. Crash. You going 90? I'm going hundreds. Going hundreds. I like that one, man. That was legitimate. You ready to get a song played $1 and get you crackulating? Like I said, somebody just hit the Cash App with a cool 30, man. I appreciate that. I'm gonna buy my daughter I will legitimately buy my daughter diapers with that money, man. It's going to a good place. My daughter is smart too. I've been telling the wife, man, like I've been telling the wife, yo, it's time to potty trainer. She's a smart. This kid is bright, man. And every parent thinks their kid is smart. I get that, but no, this kid is like, she's low key really smart. But then it's a lot of work because then you got to deal with them peeing on themselves and pooping on themselves. And when she said that, I was like, oh yeah. It's been a while, man. Our kids have some pretty significant age gaps, so I forgot about how much work it is. Let me show you this real quick. Again, this is one of them things where I will not be the first person trying it. Beijing to New York in 2 hours. Now, when they perfect this and they get the ticket prices down, I'm gonna get to traveling because this is dope. Because one of the things for me, like if I ever wanted to travel internationally, I don't want to sit on a flight. I'm not interested in being on a plane for 10 hours. Airplanes scare me. They do, and it's irrational fears because most airplanes, well, maybe not last year, but most years airplanes are safe. But 3,100 miles an hour, I'm gonna let y'all do that. Hit me when it's all good. A Chinese aerospace company, Space Transportation, has successfully tested its new detonation ramjet engine, reaching speeds of Mach 4. That's like rocket speeds at altitudes of over 65,000 feet. So the aim is to make business easier for people. Beijing to New York in 2 hours is insanity. But you gotta figure if one thing goes wrong, one bolt is in the wrong place, that thing's going up in flames and you're dead. So, unless they got I would prefer to fly with a parachute. But even then, if you're going 3,100 miles an hour and a thing explodes, I don't think you're making it out, period. But Space Transportation successful tests are a big step forward. So they've tested this, and they have a supersonic civilian plane. A prototype flight in October proved that the control systems and the heat resistance work. Yeah, again, y'all go ahead. Let me know when it's all said and done. And then I'll go ahead and give it a shot. Yeah, I mean, think about it like birds don't fly that high in the sky. But anything, man. What if you get some hail for some reason that high in the air? It's over. It's not even close. You're dead. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to pass. But I do think that's pretty fascinating. And once they get it all done, give me 20 years of safe flights. I'll be older by then. I'll be close to 60. But at 60, my kids will be grown, and I'll have seen them grow up. So yeah, strap me in. But till then, I'm good. Let's get to this next one right now. I got this. I really appreciate getting all of these random emails to my email with people asking me to play their music. And I will absolutely play all your music. I don't care. And remember, when I give you feedback, I'm just some dude on the internet. I feel like I got a pretty good ear for this stuff, but who really knows? This is Terry Guy. Big shout out to Terry Guy for hitting me. We're going to go ahead before we get the song played. We're going to go ahead and subscribe. All we do is show love here and tell the truth, baby. That's the goal. Terry Guy, this is Clap.
Just to get away, as far away from the UK. Politics has become a puppet show, and we are the ones who suffer from the blow. And there's no music to enlighten us. There's no light, and us who never wanted to leave, we're all in together. Anxiety, depression, recession, and collapse. Bullet points from the future and the past.
This do y'all listen to, have you ever listened to Green Day? This reminds me of like Green Day, like before they knew what they were doing. Cause I honestly don't feel like his voice is bad. I think this beat was a terrible choice. I think it's almost like that one, there used to be a meme going around where like, you know, it was like it's a bunch of random horribly sounding instruments. It feels like this beat, like, you know, three guys got together in a room and just started doing stuff. I don't love the beat. Feels weird to me. It feels like Blue Man Group or something. Like, I don't know where we're going with it, but I don't feel like your voice is bad. It has a Green Day quality to me. The Lannisters.
Years ago,
Stevie, what up, boy?
it's like nothing has changed. I smoke this shit just to get away, as far away from the UK. Politics has become a puppet show, and we are the ones who suffer from the blow. There's no music to enlighten us. There's no life, and us who never wanted to leave, we're all in this together.
All right, yeah, I this is confused music. This is like it sounds like you're earlier in your journey of making music, dog. So I'm not even about to hate. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just kind of feel like you're trying to be political. That's fine. I think you got to do a better job of it. The homie earlier, Legacy Got Bars. He was political in the right way. It made sense. It was catchy. It was creative. It was smart. It was revolution. Me against the people. This sounds a little bit whiny. This sounds like I'm tired of the world and I hate mine. You know, it just. I think you got a decent sounding voice. I think there's something there. I think there's potential, man. I think you really have to find music that backs your voice up a little bit better, because this weird tambourine and strange drum set, it kind of felt like, you know, if I was to give my 2-year-old a drum set, like something she would come up with. And I'd be like, oh, good job, baby. Like, this is terrible. So that didn't benefit you. And also, you kind of went up and down. It almost felt like an Irish folk song, you know. And if that's the crowd you're going for, cool. It's not gonna, you know, do anything for me. I think you got to be consistent in your vocals. I think you have to have it's okay to have inflections, but you can't be up and down the whole track. It can't be a roller coaster when I'm listening to it. So that was my main issue. Is it felt like you were going something, going down, like it was up and down. I needed just to be consistent a little bit more. It almost sounded like you were trying to be breathy. That didn't work either. I think hold it consistently, and I think get some better music to sing over. I would like to hear more though. I'm curious to see what direction your music actually goes in, because it feels like it's confused, and I would like to see if you actually took a path and went that way, what it would look like. It's almost like you're riding through a forest when there's a trail right next to you. Like, bro, you don't have to go over the sticks. Why don't you just ride on the trail? So that's my opinion on that joint. I didn't love it. If I'm being candid, I would go 70. Let Birdman get a hold of him. Yeah. So I saw a couple super chats come through. I don't know who went first. I know the bro Double L hit me on the cash, and I know I think Double L's came in first. So we got Double L, then we got Lost, then we're gonna jump back into the project of the night. Our homie Crash and his joint Morbid. Yeah, it just confused. You're just confused. It's okay. I think there's potential there. Don't quit, man. Just pick a lane and go toward it, and don't use that dishwater beat you chose. That's like the dishwater after you wash all the dishes. You know, you're like, it's nasty. I shouldn't put my hands in that, but you did. Lost Legacy right here. Name of this joint is Okay. Where'd your profile go, Double L?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Come on, where's the trust?
Yeah. They the kid, ain't open the door. Keep the bitch down, they ain't think I had motion. I can't fumble the back cause I'm chosen. True to my vision, they know I'm a poet, yeah. Told them that they couldn't step on me way before these niggas ever had noticed, yeah. True to my pedigree.
This man, Double L, has the same energy on every track. He's always like he's trying to strangle the mic. He comes on like aggressively every time, and then he does that. Yeah, I love how you always settle into that. Yeah, at the end of it. That's a stylistic thing that I only hear you do. I don't hear any other artists do that. So that's really cool. You got your own lane. Also, Wasabi, what's up, baby? My man, Ballhead Wasabi's in the building. I like the Ballhead, man. You should keep that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Come on, where's the trust?
Yeah. They the kid, ain't open the door. Keep the bitch down, they ain't think I had motion. I can't fumble the back cause I'm chosen. True to my vision, they know I'm a poet, yeah.
I'm dancing.
Step on me way before these niggas ever had noticed, yeah. True to my pedigree, this shit was
before they had Lotus.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. I'm trying to stack it deep.
I want to put the chain on for Double O.
It's on me. I probably pop in your city to put her in finish. She love to get lit for the moment. The ones I was calling my brother like Mario, showing no love. This for sure for a shit. I'm trying to show him away. If you love me, don't throw me away. If they show you they fake, better spin on them. If he claim.
Yeah, let me get an album with Ash and Double L. I'm putting on the chain for Double L. Make me want to put the chain on. Hold on, I'm putting the chain on. The chain's going on for Double L. He's out here in his bag right now. I am having a good time with this. Let's bring this back one more time, man. I'm enjoying this. My man made me put the chain on for him.
Told them that they couldn't step on me way before these niggas ever had noticed, yeah. True to my pedigree, this shit was destined for me like Osama. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm tryna stack at these binges, these fuck niggas envy. Don't think that I'm lacking, it's on me. I probably pop in your city to put her in finish. She love to get lit for the moment. The ones I was calling my brother like Mario, showing no love. This for sure for a total shit. I try to show him away. If you love me, don't throw me away. If they show you they fake, better spin on them. If he claiming he robbing and shooting.
He said, if you love me, don't throw me away. If they show you they fake, better spin on them. I wouldn't spin on them. I would just ignore them. All right, let's be adults.
And I ain't seen it, that's a song can't get on. Made a way out of this shit, I ain't give up. Throw some G's on the pin just so they can see how I'm spinning. When I put my shit on, they never could say I was flawed. This shit that these niggas been doing, I already been on. I started flowing when I put my pen on. They can't stop all this fucking momentum. I've already disputed the charges. I know when he get back on road, he be ready to spin on them niggas. As a kid, I knew wrestling was fake, but I had to wake up every day and go get to the figures. These niggas ain't got no rank. Like Call of Duty, told the sticks that can kill a militia. I'm so
Call of Duty bars, 6-second kill.
I've been stained, but I ain't worth this.
We've been chilling like in churches. We told sticks inside Suburbans. Had the spirit to.
We told sticks inside Suburbans.
Yeah, they the key, they ain't open the door. Keep the bitch down, ain't think I had motion. I can't fumble the back cause I'm chosen. True to my vision, they know I'm a poet, yeah. Told them that they couldn't step on me way before these niggas ever had noticed, yeah. True to my pedigree, this shit was destined for me like Osama. Yeah, okay.
Stop it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Come on, where's the trust?
Yeah.
You know what I like the most is how smooth and consistent your flow is. Cause you were rapping at quite the clip, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all, as somebody who raps, and there's a lot of other rappers in the building, maybe you guys can also support my claim on this, but it's hard as hell to go in and rap that smoothly, that quickly. I don't know how many takes that took, and don't tell me it only took 1 or 2, because I'm gonna come choke you out. That's crazy. I'm just kidding, I wouldn't do that. But no, man, it's crazy to have that kind of a flow that smooth with that kind of pace, and then you had bars in there, man. I can hear everything very clearly, so I liked it more than Nate did. I'm probably at about 94 with it. The energy of it was right. That your classic soft but aggressive. You got this soft aggressive mix to your raps that is just. There's not a lot of people that I know that rap like that. I know and listen to a lot of artists, man, as I'm sure we all do, but I don't know anybody else who raps like that. That's cool to me, man. I really like that. Go at 94. Name a bar I remember. We told sticks and Suburbans. What'd he say? I was treating all these dudes like my brother, like Mario. What'd he say? There was a couple more in there I that were just on the tip of my tongue. I knew you was gonna say something like that. I knew you were gonna say something offensive like that. You like Allen Iverson. Yeah, I don't even practice. I just show up and play. Like, shut up. Dudes be in the gym all day long trying to work on the crossovers, and you just come throw on your shirt when you get there. You know, you out drinking the night before and just put up 40 points. It's not fair, man. No, it's fantastic though. Wasabi said, don't tote those sticks in the burbs. He said, that's jail time for you. No, I liked it, man. I liked it a lot. I'm going 94, 98 from Montezi. I think Montezi is a pretty a stringent grader as well. 100 from the homie Wasabi. Yeah, man, you just showing up, dropping 40 like, oh yeah, it was a light day for me. I'd be in the booth with 15 takes and shit. I'd be sweating. It's unfair. My man Lost got a new one, man. The homie Lost. We love Lost around here. I be fucking with Lost all the time online. And he takes it like a champ. Let's put up the CrossFit videos of my boy out here getting it in. This right here is Assurance. It's the light verb mix, so it's probably an early mix. Shout out to Laws. Oh, so the writing is your thing. Trip gave it a 96.
I wanna do this right. I wanna change your life. Even if we take our time, we ain't gonna rush at all. Wanna look in your eyes. I need to assure you, babe, my everything, my everything. I wanna do this right. I wanna change your life. Even if we take our time, we ain't gonna rush at all. Wanna look in your eyes.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
Need to assure you, babe, my everything. You said that you're committed, hoping that I change my ways. I told you I'm conflicted, I might just be in a phase. You asked me where I stand, should you think about the plan?
Not gonna lie, the songwriting is pretty good. Would you say you committed? I told you I'm conflicted. I might just be in a phase. I like the songwriting. I'm loving the layering too. This is mixed pretty well.
You, babe, my everything. You said that you're committed, hoping that I change my ways. I told you I'm conflicted, I might just be in a phase. You asked me where I stand, should you think about the plans? I'm working on myself, I gotta be better, man. No more chasing women, no DMs, I am committed. My love's all for you, I hate that this is why we're drifting. I just love why you think I'm contemplating.
You kind of cooked right there. I just, whatever you did when you hit that note right there, I ain't mad about that.
No more chasing women, no DMs, I am committed. My love's all for you. I hate that this is why we're drifting. I just love attention. Now why you think I'm contemplating? I know I have my fears. Trust me, girl, it's so frustrating. Look, I'm tryna do the best I can. Tired of waking up to a one night stand. Really hope this lifestyle coming to an end. Living like a bachelor, I don't recommend. I'd rather have something that's stable. She brings so much to the table. We both tuned in like cable. I need to put a stamp on it, give her that label. I wanna do this right.
The raps felt Will Smithish. They felt Marcus Houston-esque. I think you should have wrote it. I think you should have had somebody else rap it. Because it felt like your little kid brother coming on the track. It felt like you were singing and you were like, hey, here's my 14-year-old brother, go drop a verse on it. I didn't love that part. We go run it back a little bit because I want to listen again and make sure that that's a fair criticism, but I don't think I love that part.
Really hope this lifestyle coming straight. Look, I'm tryna do the best I can. Tired of waking up to a one night stand. Really hope this lifestyle coming to an end. Living like a bachelor, I don't recommend. I'd rather have something that's stable.
Yeah, it feels like a singer rapping. It feels like a singer rapping. It reminds me of like some Tevin Campbell, like where you have a group or like a Color Me Bad type, Belle Biv DeVoe type, where like you might have one dude rap and it's like, yeah, maybe y'all shouldn't do the rap. Didn't love that. That's the only part of the song I'm not feeling.
She brings so much to the table. We both tuned in like cable. I need to put a stamp on it.
Tuned in like cable bar was good though.
Do this right. I wanna change your life.
Sexual deviant.
We ain't gonna rush at all. Wanna look in your eyes. I need to assure you, babe, my everything. I wanna do this right. I wanna change your life. Even if we take our time, we ain't gonna rush at all. Wanna look in your eyes. I need to assure you, babe, my everything, my everything.
I'd be interested to hear you guys' take on the rap portion of that joint right there. Did y'all like that? Yeah, that's the only part of the song I was like, nah. I thought it was a pretty good song though. I thought you had a couple points in there where you really hit a note cleanly. Like you had that one part I stopped on. I was like, oh, you did that. The layering was nice. Definitely has more of a 90s feel to it. I mean, you're a 90s baby, I believe, so that makes sense. But I thought it was a little old school. It kind of felt like a SWV type of beat. But you know, that fits. Nothing wrong with that. Overall, I thought it was a pretty good track. I think I would go 87 on that. It's not really my lane of music. You know, I probably wouldn't spin back around on it. It's not for me, as they say. Appreciate you, Nate. We got you. If you send some, I'll get a crack in here in just a moment. Definitely has that throwback sound to it. But I liked it. You sound great. I thought the layering was good. I thought the mix was solid. I didn't love the little rap portion in there though. It felt like, here's my kid brother doing a verse that I didn't really love that. So we gonna get right back into the Ash joint, the crash joint, and then we're gonna spin back real quick and get into this Nate joint. He just hit the super duper. Appreciate that. 90. Okay, so I was in the same spot with the scores. It looks like. Yeah, no, I mean, and I don't think, you know, I am rap heavy. You know, rap is my first language, so to speak. So I think I'm gonna be a little bit more picky about that. But I also know you know a lot of rappers. I just would have wrote that for one of your homies and let them spit it, because I think it could have had a little bit more. I think you almost want a street sound on it. I remember Blackstreet had a remix with somebody on it. And it kind of felt like it was going that way if you let somebody else write. It might have been Jay-Z. I don't know. It was somebody. But I remember going, yeah, that's how that should sound. So let's get back into I didn't realize I was playing this joint out of order. Oh, I don't like that. That's not, this isn't the order. Okay, hold on. Pause, please. All right. Let's actually pull it open. There we go. Track 6 right here off Mxrbid. Oh, it was Dr. Dre. It was Dr. Dre. Thank you, because I heard it the other day. Thank you. Now you're right. It was, and it was so weird, but it felt right. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. Somebody probably wrote that for Dre, by the way. Dre don't write his stuff. Needs a feature. Yeah, Trip agreed with me. All right, let's get to this nephew. This is track 6 right now. Mxrbid, the homie Crash. Agreed. I agree with that, Nate.
Go crazy.
Gentle B. Yeah, that Hellcat fast, but it's 223E. Say she like to sip the walkie up, at your home base, the streets. See my auntie free base, many street not for the weak.
Auntie free base.
Yeah, that shit put me on my feet. Nigga crashing off the Zan. I'm on 23 this week. She keep talking better, man. Yeah, my youngin' bad to eat. He spent 500 on that nasty ass ARP. I stepped right in front of that bitch. That shit jam up on his beat. Nasty nigga, nasty bitch, they belong together. Nasty nigga, nasty bitch, they belong together. Out the back like cat in the hat. Dumb ass nigga got finesse. I might cook his ass in chest. 17 hollow through his chest. I pray to God to wear no vest. She keep begging me for sex, but I might stick around for head. She keep flashing around that check. I just might cash it instead. Nigga shooting at my brother. Bitches 2 hand round the neck. Get my dog drink the bottle. We might cut around his head. Cartel hit. Walk around that body like a track. I'm a machine, look. Call that boy life flight, Uzi chop his ass, Diddy bot to get my mind right. Fuck a jiggy bitch and her op, now it's on sight. Started shaking ass on my dog and I mean all night. Why bitch keep on talking, okay go ahead take the dope right. Fit pill pack, get them gone under one bite. Little dirty bitch, that my nigga but I can't stand by. Swear to God and under all the oath, he not a bad guy. Trap going stupid, run a machine and I'm a cash guy. Who the fuck was in the dope trap when I was trapping out? Who the fuck was in my mind when I was blacking out?
Were those two tracks mixed by the same person? You sound slurred, and maybe that was a stylistic choice. You sound slurred on the first half, and you didn't sound as clear. But this part is crystal clear. That's really odd.
Who the fuck was popping all the Zan with the bad guy? Who was fucking kicking all them doors with the crash guys? Not a nigga, not a soul on no jiggy shit. Not a nigga on some soul on some jiggy shit. Now this nigga got a soul on some jiggy shit. Now this nigga got a gunny on some kill me shit. I done seen a dope fiend trap eat the whole brick. Need a full of morphine. Told a nigga it's crystal. Man, this nigga tryna rap beef. He still using a pencil. Marty Tab, but this bitch only.
He's still using a pencil.
By Christian. Marty Tab, but this bitch only by Christian. And that cheap ass Casamigos.
He sounded so offended. He's like, you're still using a pencil. We can't communicate. Oh, you mix both of them? Okay. Yeah, that tracks. Because Ash, your mixed game is sometimes superb and sometimes terrible. So that track was okay to me. That track was okay. The first half I thought was unnecessary, but the first half actually fit with tracks 2 and 3 a little bit better. I like the second half. It had a go-go DC kind of feel to it. You were moving quicker. Your pace was nice. You were real clean on delivery on that. One thing I've criticized you before in the past about, and I'm going to continue to do that, is sometimes you lay too heavy into the drug, gun, and whatever talk. The reason I like is giving Childish so much is because you actually tapped into like an emotional piece of yourself, like a more realistic piece. Because while I do think you got a lot of hard edges to you, and I do think you wouldn't hesitate to do something to somebody if you had to. I also feel like, bro, we get it. And that's what I'm gonna continue to challenge you to do. I think I told you that before. Is like, yo, switch the content up sometimes. That's why I like when you had the Target white girl pop song, because I'm like, yeah, something different. Because you go heavy into the, chicks, giving dome and the guns. I know you work in a gun store. You might be part owner of a gun store. I get why you talk about it. I understand it. But as somebody who's a fan of yours, sometimes I go, I know, Ash, I know. You know what I'm saying? I just want something different from you occasionally. And we don't always get that. That's why I like Texas Ashton Martin, because it was different. Sometimes you've been leaning into the California West Coast sound, which I think actually fits you well, but you don't have to do that and always talk about the same recycled content. Double taps to the head and, crack pipes. And we know, Ash, and I believe you. Honestly, all this stuff, it feels authentic to me. It don't feel like you lying, but I just go, okay. That's one of the things that, I'm a big Jay-Z fan, for those who don't know. That's what I think made Jay-Z and T.I. too so cool to me, is they knew how to not only rap about the street shit, but they also knew how to give you other perspectives and different ways to look at it. Like T.I., I'm just doing my job. Talking about drug dealing as an actual job. And I thought that was so cool. I think you have to give those other perspectives. So all that being said, I like the second half way more than the first half, but is a blended duo right there. 85, 84. I mean, you don't do a lot of tracks that I can really penalize because they all sound listenable and they all have a nice urgency to them that makes you kind of sit up in your chair and listen. But that to me didn't move me. Yeah, no worries. I'm just giving you the real, baby. Just giving you the real. So that's what I think. Jay-Z isn't Diddy's wife. Yeah, I'm not touching that one. Drop your scores right now. Wasabi's at a 90. He liked it. Little fire on that joint. And I appreciate you giving me the background that you just kind of dropping stuff to see what sticks. I ain't mad about it, dog. I'm just, I'm going to always give you the real deal Holyfield, man. That's what we do around here. Let's get into this next one. Nate hit the super chat. We appreciate him. Love Nate, too. I wish you dropped a little bit more, Nate. You've been quiet, man. You were dropping consistently for a while. We've heard this one on the stream like 5 times, but it's a great song, so we'll spin the block on it. Nate the Great, Murder Case featuring Ash.
Back on your bullshit. How you like to push it? Got me feeling so stupid. Cause I'm misunderstood. I'm only human. Sometimes I can't see if things are illusion. But tricks won't get me. And I guess I'm fruitless. Saturday night I was driving. Sunday night we in the fight. Monday I give you your time. Then Tuesday it all seems alright. Just cause you coming full circle. Is every week even hurt you. Cause these are so hurtful. We both know.
Call the CDC. Cause with the way I eat a beat like Dwight, I could start up a pandemic like obesity. Like
I did forget how cold the beginning is. I gotta play that. Y'all gotta listen to what he's saying though. I do remember the beginning of this when you come in with bars crazy.
Driving. Sunday night we in the fight.
You said something about the CDC eating beats like Dwight.
Monday I give you your time.
Office bars will always. I'll be a fan of those.
Every week even hurt you. Cause these are so hurtful. We both know.
Call the CDC. Cause with the way I eat a beat like Dwight, I could start up a pandemic like obesity.
Like obesity.
Y'all be on and turn it up like 3 degrees. That would be a murder case I get away with easily. Man, I swear these rappers just like Tweedledum and Tweedledee. They ain't on my way, we ain't on the same frequency. I murder Mo from the Mo, I murk CTB. I don't drop sublims, I can handle my shit vis-a-vis. That shit only B's and C's, how could you be teaching me? Every time I try to shoot my shot, I go 3 for 3. Praying for my fall, but that's just a change of scenery. They thought my growth would stop, imagine how next spring will be. I'ma be on top with the best, right where I need to be. But if you wanna talk like the rest about some memory, we can put this Glock to the test, yeah, just breathing deep. And I'll put that cross on your chest, call that a Jesus piece.
Ash, can we get more of you singing like this, man? Can we please get more of this? I absolutely adore when you. I sound a little sweet, I ain't gonna lie, but I do. I love when you do this. Like,
It's about some memory. We can put this Glock to the test, yeah, just breathing deep. And I'll put that cross on your chest, call
it a Jesus piece.
Fuck the county, all these niggas try to counter. Stuffing money in the mansion for the bank, dog. And she tell me that she love me, what you think, dog? Got me talking murder case, money in it, not to say.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Block 43, on me, please tell me I don't want another case.
Wasabi Nate, thank you, sirs.
I don't want another case.
I've been making rounds around these corny rappers in my field like crop circles. I jot in journals, pop like kernels, placed within a hot inferno.
Rounds around these corny rappers like crop circles.
These corny rappers in my field like crop circles. I jot in journals, pop like kernels, placed within a hot inferno. Support a rapper already in a top circle. Ornate like a box. I'll be fucking this game up until it's not fertile.
A box circle?
Just like it's operation. You could be catching up to me, you got a lot to learn though. Shit, the team and I've been making moves like immigration. Yeah.
Everybody at the counter. Fuck the county, all these niggas try to counter. Stuffing money in the mansion for the bank, dog. And she tell me that she love me, what you think, dog? Got me talking murder case, money in it, not the safe. I've been in the United States, block 43, on me, please tell me I don't want another case. I don't want another case.
Holy shit. Holy fuck. Looks like they're still going. Huh? Dude, that's a lot of gunshots. It sounds like a lot of like gunfire. You know what I mean?
Shootout like that last night.
You did?
Yeah.
Nate the Great, Ash, Murder Was the Case. Yeah, no, that's just a hard song, man. Like, Nate, bar-wise, that was silly. I am glad you send that through every blue moon because I forget like how you rapping. I just added that to the playlist so when I'm listening at the gym tomorrow, I can get some of those bars again. Yeah, that's hard, man. I think I went 100 at some point, and I stand by that. That's a great song. Ash with the singing though, bro. Need you to do that. Need you to do some of that. That you do that well, sir. Beautiful song, man. Nate be rapping like he want to fight somebody, and I love it. I'm here for it. He said, I put that cross in your chest like a Jesus piece, son. Use the Glocky. So I'm gonna really just hit the the super duper. He said, "Yo, let's change up the Sonics. We'll get him played right now, and then we're gonna finish out the Ash joint." And I'm glad you clarified for me, Ash, that was kind of a, you know, there's a teaser to see what people are talking about. I'm gonna show y'all this before we get into more music, though. Take a little breather. Gotta breathe every now and then. So the military has some really cool stuff. I don't know. I'm a nerd, man. Like, do I want my tax dollars going to this? Not necessarily, but I do think it's cool. So they just came out with this night vision binocular. It's a 3rd generation passive night vision device designed for the Army. It enables soldiers to perform thermal scanning in both the day and night conditions, and it offers the capability to see around corners using an integrated technology system. Check this out.
Come on, go! Keep going!
That's cool. Again, do I like that they probably spent $12 billion in tax money to build that thing? No, I don't. And I prefer to know where my tax money goes, okay? But it's still cool. I just like cool things. I like how it looks like lasers. This makes war feel like it's a joke. If bullets come across as green lasers, I'm not gonna take them seriously, which is a problem. I don't know. I think that's real cool. I sold a 12K NV set and a helmet today. Yeah, folks ready to go to war, huh? I don't even know what an NV set is. You might have to break down the actual what that actually means, because I don't know. But that's crazy. That's a lot of money. Good. Nate didn't know either. I was thinking the same thing. I don't know what that is. Let's get to this next one. Big shouts to the homie Song. Song is an AI genius, man. He's got and I always plug this because I think it's cool. I'm always sad when I miss it because, you know, you guys start at 6 on Sunday, which is such a for a family man. And you know, Song, I know you're a family man too, so it's not hating. It's just a weird time for me. I wish it was like a little later so I could get everybody in bed and then like just sit back and enjoy it. A lot of times when I watch it, I'm giving my daughter a bath. So let's get into this right now. Traveling by Songaria. He hates traveling, and I agree. I despise traveling. I like the jazziness.
It all starts with my bags on the floor. I've got to fold all my clothes,
Rick Astley,
so I can store them in the overhead bin. Cause I refuse to check my things, because I know that some idiot's gonna fuck it up. And who's it's me, cause the airline won't take responsibility.
My man said, I refuse to use, not checking bags, cause y'all ain't gonna lose my stuff. Amen to that.
Now I'm packed. I got my clothes, my toothbrush, and some snacks. I packed an edible in my pocket to combat anxiety attacks. I eat it in the TSA line. If I'm lucky, I get through in 2 hours' time. I hope it kicks in before it's time to find my seat. I really fucking hate traveling. It's the bane of my existence. The plane is fucking bullshit. I'm tall, my knees are pushing into the seat in front of me.
Hey, how tall are you, Song?
I gotta pay extra for the leg room, but it's only 6 inches. And while I'm at it, fuck first class. They're a bunch of bitches with their riches.
Hey, did you write this on a plane? This felt like you wrote it in the midst of going through it. Like you were sitting in the airport, like, you know what? I got something for this.
I'd rather be at a train station. Why can't we have teleportation? Already, it would better my situation if we all had teleportation. I'm ready. I don't like people, and I don't like crowds. crowds. I'm in a herd of sheep, and they're bleating so loud. I need a private way to get to where I'll stay. And I really gotta say, I hate travel today. I really fucking hate traveling. It's the bane of my existence. The plane is fucking bullshit. I'm tall, my knees are pushing into the seat in front of me. I gotta pay extra for the leg room, but it's only 6 inches. And while I'm at it, fuck first class.
Hey, why don't you do the exit row thing, man? You don't do the exit row?
They're a bunch of bitches with their riches.
No, I'm not mad at it either. I like it, actually.
Forgot my edibles, must have left them on the counter. This is just incredible. Guess I'll head to the bar and have a couple of drinks. I don't do this normally, but flying really fucking stinks. Is it me? How can this be? Why can't I be like other people flying happily? It's not fair. Why do I care? This isn't for us. I think we all meant to stay stationary, but here comes the chorus. I really fucking hate traveling. It's the bane of my existence. The plane is fucking bullshit. I'm tall, my knees are pushing into the seat in front of me. I gotta pay extra.
I love that harmony right there. That was dope.
6 inches, and while I'm at it, fuck first class. They're a bunch of bitches with their riches.
That was a 4-minute song, and it didn't feel like it at all. I got to give you big props on how that was orchestrated, because that was I'm like, that was 4 minutes? I didn't feel like that. And maybe it's because I had the lyrics in front of me, but even if I didn't, I feel like because you're being so detailed about something that is so relatable, because I hate traveling too. For me, it's like being in a metal box 30, 40, 50,000 feet in the air. It's just like, this isn't, like you said, this isn't natural. We're not supposed to do this. So, and then we talked about leaving the bridge, where you talk about leaving your edibles at home. That's a real situation. Like I'm assuming that actually happened to you. Like, you're like, oh shit. That's crazy. I'm gonna play bye here in a moment. Nate, you can stop tricking off. I do appreciate it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, now that I've got the diapers covered, we'll probably move on to things like gas in the car. So I really appreciate that. You wrote it in bed, huh? Not sure I needed that detail. No, man, I love it. And also, the name of the podcast that him and the homie Yazik have is Bard. No, wait. Bard Artificial Intelligence. Is that right? Check that out, man. They do it Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern. If you want to drop the link, it's definitely worth the watch because they're entertaining, and you actually watch how they come up with all of this stuff, and it's dope. Like, it's not something I don't think I have the ability or the patience to do, but they do it pretty quickly, y'all. And then they give like their listeners or their watchers assignments that they come back with. It shocks me how people actually come back and give y'all ideas, and they like remember what you want them to do. I think that is so cool. Ash sent another one for after the album. And then we got some Nate with me on it. The best song I think I've ever done. Honestly, I think my verses. Let's get into this right now. I'm gonna get some berry juice. This is Nasty Gen 5 right here. Crash, Ash, Morbid.
Like when it rain, bust a dub on the table, shawty yapping about her date. Nigga sticked in the club, how the fuck you sneaking drakes? Not a bitch on my mind, but it's bottle and some cake. Nigga, this OVO get cracked in his face. Spit on his pussy ass, put that camera in his face. He like Wayne.
He's spitting on folks? Look at him riding for Drake. Said this is OVO is the problem.
Oh, I caught his ass sipping at his place. Real slow, real smooth. Brody smacked OD coke. I ain't never seen niggas tryna beef over a coke. Niggas seen it like the fit, but he mad when he slow. Slicing nigga in his ribs, 10 mil cook like brisket.
I like the mix on this.
Talking about this bitch, talking about a lick. Now I'm tryna get rich quick. Big Drake jam, not alluding to a biscuit. I don't give a damn about your bro. Watch this kick flip. I'm a type of nigga, kick your dough, take the bitch set. Facebook marketplace, $100, come and get this. Show up with a problem, I'ma solve him with this big shit. I like when it rain. 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 Fuck nigga.
I really liked how clean that sounded. You know, I think the mixes in certain spots on this project have been kind of iffy, but that was one of the better mixes. It sounded clean. The snare, everything set really, really nicely. It had a little bit of an ambient sound, but it wasn't too much. I really enjoyed it.
I be king when I truck, I be beam in the shock, I be beating them up, when I'm beam in the shock, I be lean with the rock, I be lean with the rocks in the coat. I be king when I truck, I be beating them up, like lean with the rocks, I be beating them up, I be beating them up, I be beating them up, yeah, king.
I know we're about to get a transition to another song. I just know it. I told you. I knew it was coming. This is a vibe right here. This feels like some Regulators type stuff. G-Funk.
Real street runner, drop packs tone, you that freak shit, like Kris Jenner. I'm a bust dope shit,
like Kris Jenner.
Claim a real dope boy, I'm a block bender. Skirt off, peel back, run that bag, nigga. Up Gen 2, nasty work, smack niggas. Niggas say like lean, I put Fent in it. Love the shmoney in this cash, nigga.
Why did you put fentanyl in it? Why are you killing it? I hope that's not a real story. Don't put fentanyl in people's lean. Boy, you gonna get thrown under the jail doing that. So I put Fent in it. No.
Real street runner, drop packs tone, you that freak shit, like Kris Jenner. I'm a bust dope shit, call it bag getter. Claim a real dope boy, I'm a block bender. Skirt off, peel back, run that bag, nigga. Up Gen 2, nasty work, smack niggas. Niggas say like lean, I put Fent in it. Love the shmoney in this cash, nigga, bad business. Well, he hooked for life. Watch his Diddy Bop, watch the shmoney dance.
Watch the Diddy Bop.
Bitch down with 100 bands. Real trap nigga, drop it off and I'ma come again. Nigga Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, nigga Gen 4, nigga Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, nigga Gen 4, Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, nigga Gen 4, nigga Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, nigga Gen 4, nigga. Smell like Cardi poppin' pills, nigga get K.
Where'd you hear the sample?
Real street runner, drop packs tone, you that freak shit, like
my Juicy Juice.
I'm a bust dope shit, call it bag getter. Claim a real dope boy, I'm a block bender. Skirt off, peel back, run that bag, nigga. Up Gen 2, nasty work, smack niggas. Niggas say like lean, I put Fent in it. Love the shmoney in this cash, nigga, bad business. Well, he hooked for life. Watch his Diddy Bop, watch the shmoney dance. Saw to knock the whole bitch down with 100 bands. Real trap nigga, drop it off and I'ma come again. Nigga Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, nigga Gen 4, nigga Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, nigga Gen 4, Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, nigga Gen 4, nigga Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, nigga Gen 4, nigga. Smell like Cardi poppin' pills on some Fent shit. Yeah, he know better, do better on my big shit. And the Zans get you bleed on some kick shit. Bitch try to steal some watch on some slick shit. This a fatty rose piece on some rich shit. I ain't never turned down neck from a big bitch. Come and lick this.
Why did you end the song like that? I ain't never turned down neck from. That is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous way to end the song. Good for you. That right there was Nasty Gen 5, the homie Crash, my boy Ash. I'm gonna go 90 on that one. Again, I'm gonna just call it what it is to me. I want to hear you do more singing, and I want you to come just slightly off of the hardcore gangster rhymes. Now that could just be my age. I'm sure the YNs out there love it. Okay, but I'm a little older, bro. So I want to hear you like. I think that you have a unique story, especially with you being, of real Native American blood. I think your relationships, I've heard you talk about drinking a lot and stopping drinking. I think you have so many other stories to tell that I feel like you kind of pigeonhole yourself sometimes. With that being said, the rhymes were super slick. They were funny. He said he like Leon, I put Fenton. Like, that's diabolical. You're saying stuff. And you do this on every song where you say something that I go, oh my God. So it's not what you're doing. I can't tell you how to do what you do well, but I do think that there's so many more aspects to who you are as a person that you're not tapping into that I would like to see you tap into. However, based on the picture you just showed me, you also very much live a different life than a lot of people. I got you. No problem song. I saw it, and I will 100% play that for you. I love the way you ended that. So I'm going to go 90 on that. So all in all, with the kind of teaser project that the homie Crash just put out, looking back at the scores, first song, we went 90. Second song, the Drees Tribute, I went 84. Third song, It's a Whole Lot of 89. It's Giving Childish 91. Clux Busters, the best song on there by far, was 100 for me. That got added to the playlist because that's crazy. And then 84 for Nephew, and the last one right there, 90 for Nasty Gen 5. All in all, the track, the whole overall project is probably in the 90 to 92 range. I'm gonna go 91 and split the difference. And then we got one more coming up here in just a minute. Actually, I'll play it right now so we can get through the Astro. He said this is a deluxe single. Said something fun. I'm excited to hear this. Ash, we're actually going to put you on the screen here. I need more pictures of you, though, too. I want you to show your face more. You too talented to not have a lot of pictures up here. We're gonna find it. Oh, look, it's me. Let's get a good picture of the homie Ash. I like this one. This right here, deluxe throwaway. Something fun, something light. And then we got Nate the Great Thing. We got Song popping right after that.
In the dark, I can't breathe. Cause all these thoughts is killing me. I don't think I can wipe my tears. I don't think it will be okay. Traumatized and filled with fear. I might not see the other day. I'm scared to go to sleep. I need to stay awake. Cause when I die, I won't remember this life. Cause when we do,
look, like to count my money lonely. They'll never get to know me. I know niggas don't like my homie. I know niggas that have a phony. I know kids that like them drugs. Pocket shit, he'll never know it. Too much drink, I like to pour it. And my nose sound like a poet. Yeah, I love you, shawty. Don't give a damn who fucking know it. Don't give a damn who fucking know it. Tatted bitches on my skin, ask me better questions. Drain the back of the Benz with a Drake, swear to God he's stressing. My nigga, my dog, my brother for real. The niggas ain't learned they lesson. Let that chopper sing, let that chopper.
So content-wise, I think I see why you sent that, because this is you tapping into a little bit more of the actual real content. I love that chick. I don't care who knows it. Got these girls tatted on my skin. Got the homie in the back of the whip with the Drake Nervous. This is more of what I'm talking about.
Sing, like I'm King Griffey, call me King Griffey. Let that chopper sing, let that chopper sing, let that chopper sing.
Crazy transition with the opera sound right there.
Hollow Jim might eat his face. I don't do excuses. Shotty tapping for a feature. I don't do exclusive.
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect you to come on like that. This feels like Halo. This feels like a video game.
Hollow Jim might eat his face. I don't do excuses. Shotty tapping for a feature. I don't do exclusive. Kate moving, Drake shooting off the bench like Boozer. All the perks scaring hoes. Man, you niggas losers. How you fumble?
Losers.
Man, my shit stupid. Granny house on granny couch and I'm still hitting plays. Like I said, back door niggas cut they shit for brains. Ripping daily. Rap niggas on this mic till I'm nice. I just pulled a 30 straight in the ice, straight in the ice. Is it too much to ask for peace at night? Peace at night, she only wear expensive things.
I like the repeat you did there. I just showed the 30 in the ice, I like that.
I just pulled a 30 straight in the ice, straight in the ice. Is it too much to ask for peace at night? Peace at night, she only wear expensive things. Dior and white, Ranger black. She gon' make it clap for cash, and I'm a baddest bitch in back. Double up blues in the bag, switching the currency, counted it back. Trap nigga switch up fast. I had to trust on a nigga I usually wouldn't.
I ain't mad at that one either, man. That the hauntingness, the Halo sound that you had on that last part was really, really cool. I thought the transition was crazy too. You were rapping, doing your thing, man. That's all good. I love the actual kind of the little more the storytelling. I think Song hit it on the head. He said you have range, and it does need to be displayed more. You're an incredible artist, man. Like, and I don't say that like dick riding and then like I've been listening to your music legitimately for about 5 years, and I'm always like, God damn. It always makes me go, you and Double L make me go, I'm not good at this. Y'all make me go, maybe this ain't for me. Fantastic, man. I'm gonna go 90 on that one. You know, little dark for me. Probably not. You know, it's like dark liquor. It's like a Hennessy joint. You know what I mean? But I enjoyed it. It's probably like a 90 to 94. I can see somebody going up to a 94 on it too. If you're in that vibe, if you're in that kind of dark, sad kind of mode. 97 from Song. He really liked it. The mix was solid. The only reason I'm going 90, like I said, is like I don't know how often I would turn that one on just because it's a little. I'm more of an optimistic, positive guy, and I like upbeat, up-tempo, happy stuff because life is hard. So for me to get into that, and when I get sad and dark, I get angry. So I try to avoid that side of myself because you know I'm a Gemini. That's the other guy. I try to leave that dude in a cage because when he comes out, problems happen. So I try to hide from him, but I definitely like it. So who y'all dissing? Whose number you need? Yeah, y'all do. That's facts, though. Y'all do inspire us old dudes to be like, I have to keep getting better. Big shouts to Sangaria for making that a point. That's true. Big shouts to Ash for the album tonight, man. Let's give him a round of applause. I appreciate you, my brother. I love hearing your music. You're one of my favorite artists, and I mean that. Absolutely. Absolutely, I do. I know Ash has an arsenal of. If I ever have a problem, I'm not joking. I'm gonna get you on the plane. I'm gonna be like, Ash, bring or I'll pay for your gas to drive out here. Ash, I need some support real quick because the zombie apocalypse ever goes down, we gotta find Ash. Ash will protect us all. Let's get the next one from my homie Nate the Great, featuring me. This is called Bye Bye. I've been playing this song like every day. Such a great sample. Verses are spectacular. Nate goes crazy. Such a good song. Sangaria on the way.
I said fuck being a goat. I'm the black sheep who's been looking for a way to cope. You can ask me, is your tongue made of sore? Are you happy? You're a liar, isn't fire. Any shit he drive automatically, that shit a masterpiece. That's why it's Deuces. Two of the only two of them you have to see. Dr. Seuss is never mad at me. The Zeus is where the casual is. This new shit that's been happening. Where you and you have just been battling with the students, parents, and faculty. It's just as broke as your ass. If he don't change ways, but there's only one way. Give that shit a rest like God did on Sunday. All we want is answers. What did God say to Kanye? Back when y'all would not believe what Ye was always gonna say. He said, tell me what you want, Sway. No, he didn't. He said, you ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. And that means tell me what you want, Sway. Or are you gonna say I'm cap? Cause I sure love the time. Yeah, what I'm more about is action. Profit, profit, profit. That's all you fucking care about. So don't ask me when I cry. If I'm bothered by the stairs and shit, cause I could shout. I mean, I couldn't. That's a major key. DJ, can you turn me on? I know where the real hate is thinking out loud. I'm the man of the house now. That's why I lay the following doubts down. Brown chicken, brown cow. Yeah, bitch, I'm on cloud nine. Foreign metaphors about life. If I start the journey there, I wonder what I'll find. Wonder what? Wonder what? I wonder what I'll find. Wonder what? Yeah, I wonder what I'll find. Now you know what they tried to do to me. I had to learn to dream lucidly. This theorem is the proof for me. And Nate, we got congruency. School, it ain't no truancy. Mama was on my ass, still the smartest in the class. Not worried if I would pass, more worried that I was black in them AP classes. Labeled as a nerd, better ditch these glasses. Then my father goes and passes, and my whole world crashes. Apologies to my wife. It was slower than molasses for me to become a man. I ain't perfect, thanks for sticking with us. These other trash assholes, they just chicken gizzards. Fuck with my kids, you get the lizard brain. Frontin' for the TikTok, knock his ass out. Are you entertained? Trust me, it's been a strain. Going out in public when they shooting is a mental health crisis. They like, fuck it, I'm John Moran at the bucket. I ain't never scared. Nate is still a great, even if he cross-dressing, I ain't never dead. We just the content of the character. Even Chris Evans got a dark side, no Captain America. I won't embarrass you, don't react to hysteria. All things in faith, I promise the Lord will carry you. The more the merrier, the whole squad with us. Passing liquor till we spinning like one of my daughter's fidgets. I'm viewing this through a prism and some angles I ain't seen yet. Parlay my talent with my drive, that's a mean bet. Seat at the table and I hope you're riding with us.
this. Said a prayer for this beat. Don't you know I had to kill it? This is Bo. And you know what it means.
Yeah, I love that song. I absolutely adore that song. You put that all together beautifully. The finished product, you glossed that thing up, man. All the little nuances on the mix were fantastic, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's fantastic. Yeah, Nate's my boy, man. I be seeing him on the TikTok doing his thing, man. You good looking girl too, bro. You know, hey, do you, baby. And I don't mean that offensively. I don't, you know, my wife had to tell me how to speak in, you know, more appropriate terms because I'm born in the 80s, man. I don't be knowing what I be talking about half the time. Big shout out to my boy right there. That was me and my homie Nate the Great. I loved it. I rock with the homie heavy. You're amazing, dog, and I want more music from you. And that's all I have to say about that. So let's get into this joint right here. My man's song. He said he's proud of the bars. I appreciate. Yeah, that's a great song, man. I think that's already on the playlist. We're gonna put it on there twice. I love that song. Oh, sorry there. Okay, we won't do it twice. All right, let's get into this. My homie Songaria. Inspirato version 20. Let's check it out.
Songa. We going live. Let's go. I'm horizontal while I'm writing these bars. It's flowing through me like a highway fast car. Write my own lyrics, keep it human, that's ours. Got Inspirato from my Kuya Manji car. We play Super Nintendo.
Got Inspirato from my Kui Manji car. What's that? I need to know what that is.
He's a good friend, bro. Having a combo.
Oh, my bad. You came off rapping hard. Let's back it up.
That's ours. Got Inspirato from my Kuya Manji car. We play Super Nintendo. He's a good friend, bro. Having a combo. Supersized combo. Working on soon, no tracks made a hundo. Sets the crowd go. That song goes. Oh shit. That's another banger like oh shit. Put it on the hanger like oh shit.
Okay.
Hella clean. I mean, song is hella mean. He about to make the hella green. That's a lot of fucking money. Shite. Last year on Spotify made about 100. Next year on Spotify still about 100. 4 or 5 years he's gonna have 100. Some be keeping it real, always 100.
I like how you did. Oh shit, that's a banger. Like oh shit, I like how you did the repeating right there. I thought that was pretty cool. That was pretty smart.
I'm horizontal while I'm writing these bars. It's flowing through me like a highway fast car. Write my own lyrics, keep it human, that's ours. Got Inspirato from my Kuya Manji car. I don't want your bitch. I got me a wife. I'm gonna be with her for the rest of my life. I don't need your brands, I don't need your fancy cars, I don't need a Musk. I'm gonna pave my own way to Mars.
No, Elon.
Grin like Billy Quinn. Who the fuck is that? You should've known I ain't telling. Where my Pinoy's at, murking and modulin'. Who's the prez now? A convicted felon. What's a puck?
I love it, bro. I love how you were working. You got to remind me what the language is called, but I love how you're sliding that in. That reminds me of, I heard of Snow the Product. If you don't know Snow the Product, please go do your research. I heard a verse of hers yesterday. I be forgetting how unbelievably hard she is, but she does the Spanglish to English rap better than any artist I've ever heard in my life. But I like how you're throwing that stuff in there, man. I think if you have the privilege of having another race, like I'm not gonna learn African because I'm not from Africa. That would be inauthentic. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm American. I'm black, man. Like there's black Americans, there's African Americans. There's a difference. But if you have the privilege of having another culture that you can integrate into your raps, you should absolutely do it. And I love it, man. I love it.
To my life. I don't need your brands, I don't need your fancy cars, I don't need a Musk. I'm gonna pave my own way to Mars. Because my beer chin grin like Billy Quinn. Who the fuck is that? You should've known I ain't telling. Where my Pinoy's at, murking and modulin'. Who's the prez now? A convicted felon. What's a puck one? That's a watermelon. Have a bond gun is what.
Oh, you're about to say it.
Like God, my son can coordinate. I'm horizontal while I'm writing these bars. It's flowing through me like a highway fast car. Write my own lyrics, keep it human, that's ours. Got Inspirato from my Kuya Manji car. Abracadabra the bridge because it's magic. Gonna need a tissue for show because it's tragic. We don't need no paper, no, we using plastic. If you brought some fireworks, then we gonna blast it.
What you mean we using plastic? Ain't that what's ruining the earth? I liked everything you said up to that. I'm like, wait a minute, you're still gonna. I mean, I use plastic every day, so I'm not hating. It was an odd bar to me.
Plastic, shroom, tastic, plastic, plastic. Video games, the current state is quite a shame. Way too easy, all the same. Even the good titles fall from face, so stay in D, motherfucker. I'm horizontal while I'm writing these bars.
So the last part is what I'm confused about the bridge here. We're gonna light the fireworks. That was cool, but then the boombastic, shroom-tastic, pickles, flashes. I loved everything you said up until that. I don't understand. And then you said even the titles fallen from fame, so stay in D. I don't like D, like minor, major, like the chord. I don't understand that.
Going through me like a highway, fast cars. Write my own lyrics, keep it.
Oh, okay.
Got inspirato from my Kuya Mexico. I'm horizontal while I'm.
That's a good song though.
It's flowing through me like a highway, fast cars. Write my own lyrics, keep it human, that's ours. Got inspirato from my Kuya Mexico.
That's a good song. Oh, stay indie. Oh, okay. I like the song though. Yeah, like I said, you're at your best to me where you throw in. Is it Kampampangan? Am I saying that correctly? Kampampangan. Do more of that. I love that, man. Like I said, if you have the privilege of being able to have another culture and use it. I think that's cool. I also like how you were talking about hanging out with your homie. You said play a Super Nintendo. He's a good friend, bro. Having a conversation, supersized combo, working on Suno. Tracks made $100. And I love the realness about Spotify made $100. Next year, it's going to be $100. The year after that, because that's true. They're never going to pay us more. Although I would say big shouts to my homie P. Louie. He put me on the United Masters. I would use United Masters. They pay out more, at least from what I can tell. I enjoyed that song a lot, actually. The only part I had, the bridge was confusing to me. I didn't love the boombastic shroom pickles. I feel like you just started doing stuff at that point. But outside of that, that's a pretty good song. I'm dropping a 90 on it. All right, Nate, we'll be here, baby. I got more music to get through. Big shout out to homie Song. I like what you do. I will say those AI songs to me are really good. Like they all sound like radio ready. I think you and Suno have a really good marriage going. I think are all of these songs that come from artificial intelligence, or are you doing some of these on your own? Because if you guys are putting out tracks like this pretty consistently, yeah, that's cool. And the money you've made off of them, do you get a lot of listeners on these? I don't know what your play ratio is from these songs, but I'd be very curious because if you can pump these out at a pretty quick clip, I think you can make a lot of money off these joints. Let me show y'all this real quick and then we'll keep the music going. Yeah, that was the only part of the song that I was like, man, everything else was good though. I like how you talk about I have a wife. Like, that's dope, man. Like, no one does that nowadays, man. Like, well, very few rappers. I think J. Cole's done it on a couple songs, but you don't get a lot of people talking about their significant others proudly on songs. Myself included. I need to do more of that. I have started dropping more bars about, I got a joint with Paul Louie, the P. Louie, where I think I talk about her because I'm very proud of my wife too. I don't just well, I would, not that you asked my opinion, but, from a money standpoint, I would start generating them and putting them out, dog, because to me, a lot of them are radio-ready songs that'll have a wide audience. Like, some of the joints you guys have put out, I think a lot of people would listen to, so I would just for money-making sake. They got these new tattoos that they can make, and I would get some. I'm not a tattoo dude because I don't want some on my skin forever. I just don't. I'm not, like, and I have, I may at some point, probably later in life, do something for my wife and kids and for my dad, but like I'm not like tattoos, and then they're uncomfortable. Like I'm not trying to sit somewhere and have somebody hit me with a needle forever. Like I don't want that. But they got these new tattoos they can do that are you have to use a special light to show them off. I think this is crazy. Check this out.
A tattoo on your inner bicep there. We can't see it right now. It's deactivated. But if I told you there's a tattoo there, would you believe me?
No.
So Madison will hit this with a really low level UV light and he'll activate. He has a little dinosaur tattoo that'll just start to turn on as he runs light over his skin.
It's so insane.
Yeah, there it goes. And so just as easily as he can turn on his tattoo, he can change the wavelength of light and he can deactivate that.
It's insane. It's absolutely insane. It's so cool.
So this is like a white light, same as like your cell phone light. And yeah, just as quickly as it goes on, it'll turn off.
Wow. That's so crazy.
So as an artist, I think like, okay, so how can we integrate this into standard tattoos? How could the subject change? How could something go from yin to yang? How do we use our creativity to make something that's never been possible before?
Now, if you're a dude that doesn't know how to talk to chicks, if you go to a bar and make a bet with a chick, hey, look, if I have a tattoo, and I can show it to you, you know, but if you don't believe me, you got to buy me a drink or something to that nature. You can use that as a party trick. If you're not good at talking to chicks, boom. That will get you so much attention in a room of people who don't care about you quickly. I think that's a cold party trick, and I think, like, I like it because I don't really want my body. Like, I don't like the way, and it's just my humble opinion, I don't like the way that super tatted people look. It's not attractive to me. Like, when I see people with tats all over it, I'm like, ugh. Even if it's not, because most of the time those are some of the cleanest people, but it feels dirty to me, I'm not a fan of it. Now, I'm not hating on nobody. Do you live yours, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. But I don't love it. So to me, yeah, you could deactivate him too. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, you have black light tattoos? That's dope. Yeah, I like something like that. That's more my speed. But, you know, I can see, you know, the downside of it as well, but I don't really want something on me that can be seen forever. I'm not, that's just not for me. Not yet anyway. Like I said, when I get a little older, you know, before the skin starts to completely sag on me, I'll probably do something, because the wife has a tattoo for me. It's super cute, and nobody would know it was for me, so I love it, and that's why she did it. But I kind of feel like I owe her one. I'm like, yeah, I guess now I have to get a tattoo because you did it, and I never expected her to do that. So let's jump into this next one, man. Big shout out to my man, Proficient Prophet. Prophet's also a pretty good engineer. If anybody needs an engineer, Prophet does a pretty good job. This is Iron Mike. It's the second mix. Let's check it out.
Are you ready for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world? The capital city of the United States of America, Washington, D.C. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Right hooks like Iron Mike, don't forget it. Left eye on fan mail, got the message. Up, down, it's all crooked like two of the peasants. A fail is a lesson, don't be afraid of the blessing. Right hooks like Iron Mike, don't forget it. Left eye on fan mail, got the message. Up, down, it's all crooked like two of the peasants. A fail is a lesson, don't be afraid of the blessing. To prove I got the Konami code, left the notebook paper with San Andreas cheats at home. Don't pull nothing out my ass when I found myself afloat. Couldn't say the same thing.
I just complimented his mixing skills, but the music's up a little too loud. There's like a, I don't know what that instrument is. It's like a, but it's really throwing me off. It's in the background. It feels like the track has Parkinson's, like it's shaking or something.
Listen, don't be afraid of the blessing. To prove I got the Konami code, left the notebook paper with San Andreas cheats at home. Don't pull nothing out my ass when I found myself afloat. Couldn't say the same for y'all, that's why I put you with the hoes. When a man stands, that's how I'm getting to the dope. I'm only knocking once and I put my boot right through the dope. Me and a couple rappers drinking outside a corner store. I ain't on them drugs no more, I'm gon' blow without the coke. I wish you looked now adios.
I ain't quitting nothing till I'm weekly crashing Audis. And I'm tripping, falling like Biden at a party early in my 80s. Looking like an alcoholic, Kevin Gates said I'm rich.
I like that you changed it from your lower bass tone and you kind of took it up a little bit. I thought that was cool. It makes it feel trippy. I like that. I'm trying to hear what you're talking about. I don't think this is mixed as well as it could be. I think you got to make sure your vocals pop through a little bit better. Oh, it was violins. Thank you. I couldn't, but the violins, they're too shaky in the mix for me. Like I'm hearing them too much almost.
It's like Iron Mike, don't forget it. Left eye on fan mail, got the message. Up, down, it's all crooked like two of the peasants. A fail is a lesson, don't be afraid of the blessing. To prove I got the Konami code, left the notebook.
Konami code, I heard that.
Don't pull nothing out my ass when I found myself afloat. Couldn't say the same for y'all, that's why I put you with the hoes. When a man stands, that's how I'm getting through the dope. I'm only knocking once and I put my boot right through the dope. Me and a couple rappers drinking outside a corner store. I ain't on the.
You're not clear, Prophet. You're not clear. It feels like you rushed this when you were recording it. It feels like you don't have enough breath control and you're not getting your words out as clearly. I don't think this is a terrible song. I think it has a lot of potential to it, but I just don't feel like you delivered it with the clarity that you really need to have this pop. This actually feels on the same kind of level as the joint we had earlier from Legacy Got Bars, that confident or the consistent joint, but this isn't as clear.
Some long bone blow without the coke. I wish you looked the audios. I ain't quitting nothing till I'm weekly crashing Audis, and I'm tripping, falling like Biden at a party early in my 80s, looking like an alcoholic. Kevin Gates said I'm retarded, don't know what to call it. I do, baby, I've been balling. The tightest of the nuts be making my peers jealous. Sorry, I've been ballsy and use my sickness as a crutch. Go and drop the addy, we roll up like a Dutch. Drive the body out the Cali, got a rot in my trunk. Right hooks like Iron Mike, don't forget it. Left eye on fan mail, got the message. Up, down, it's all crooked like two of the peasants. A fail is a lesson, don't be afraid of the blessing. Right hooks like Iron Mike, don't forget it.
I do like the hook.
On fan mail, got the message. Up, down, it's all crooked like two of the peasants. A fail is a lesson, don't be afraid of the blessing.
I do like the hook on this, Prophet. I just feel like you're rapping, when you were rapping in like your bass voice, it was a little too garbled for me and a little too jumbled, and it feel like you weren't actually, it wasn't sticky. I like sticky raps. That's one of the reasons I used to like when Bad and Bougie dropped from the Migos. It was so sticky and so easy to hear. This didn't feel as sticky to me. It felt like you were kind of mushy, and it also feel like you didn't have the best breath control recording the first part of the verse. Now, contrary to that, when you went up in the octaves and you actually raised your voice, that part sounded better. So it's not all for loss. I'm gonna go with like 84 with it. I think the hook is good. The hook is definitely something that you should keep it. But I do think I'd re-record the first part of that voice. I would leave the higher registered verse, that part of it, when you change the tone, I would keep that. I like that part of it. But I think that first verse, when you were in like your bass sound, it didn't sound clear enough. Man, I appreciate you, Nate. You didn't have to super chat again. I was gonna play it, but I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Let's check this out right here. Another Nate joint, and then we'll get back to the rundown. We got 6 or 7 songs left. It's usually a little bit of a longer stream, but I haven't been drinking, so I don't have to pee, which is nice, because normally I get 2.5 hours into the stream and like I gotta use the bathroom. So you didn't like that distorted portion. I'm glad you mentioned that. That distorted portion was odd for sure. I remember this song, Nate, and I do like it a lot actually. Yeah, that distorted. I didn't know what that. I thought I was having a technical issue because I have those a lot. I was like, oh no, let's get into Wonderland right now. Our homie Nate the Great.
They need some work. They need some work, but that's where you come in, because the foundation of it.
Yeah, this is a really dope song.
Okay, you know our song. You want to know what it's gonna be called?
I think I gave this 100. I love this song.
Obsession.
I gotta add this to the playlist if I didn't. This is a great song.
And it's obsessions in our minds.
Okay. Okay.
Baby, your dream I don't wanna wake up from. But is it a nightmare or is it a fun one? I hope the night's over, cause that's when the sun comes. But does that light come from? I don't play games, girl, I hope that you understand. I think I'm lost in a wonderland.
I know you feel me right. I know you feel me, girl, I'm down for you, girl. Just know that Henny got me right. But that don't mean it humble. She roll around with me, I'm stupid dumb. Lit off my ass, she get mad, that make 2 of us. I throw another
that makes 2 of us.
With the super clutch, and now she wanna get down like both of us are scuba diving in the sea of misdirection and deception. It's disguised by your reflection. Use your mind to counteract it, just to die by your complexion, baby. Do not for your skin complexion. You was made for me the way you are. You count as endless blessings. Sometimes we get stuck at intersections, waiting long hours trying to intersect it, knowing we should chill a second.
His rapping, I think that's Kelly is XL. He's got a very big boy kind of flow. It's a little scattered, but it's dope.
Chilling with you might be the only thing that I want to do, so please don't sit at home and be misdirected.
Baby, your dream I don't wanna wake up from. But is it a nightmare or is it a fun?
Mood music for sure song.
I hope the night's over, cause that's when the sun comes. But does that light come from? I don't play games, girl, I hope that you understand. I think I'm lost in a wonderland. It's a different type of high.
The hurt won't say it's only just a feeling. It's more than just a feeling, it's a vibe. We know it's there, but we can't see it. Love can be a thing that's hard to find, especially when everybody pissed off. Ain't nobody ever find the time. They've been way too busy with their TikTok.
That's a bar right there. Nobody ever finds the time. They're too busy with their TikTok. That's dope.
It was simple as that. She want a relationship. I told that girl I ain't entering that. It was over for anything serious. Soon as my pay hit the pad. And don't do this shit straight from the start, but a nigga like me feeling bad just ain't the way. That shit hit her hard like an 808. My feeling for you had to fade away, but that pussy so good had to stay away. Put my mind in a simple hole, stay away. Put emotion aside like a layaway. We can talk about this on a later day. We finna fuck right now.
Put emotion aside like a layaway. That's hard.
I don't know what nigga body feeling less right now. I can get it where you want it from the night until the morning where you want it the west and the way through your body. Have me with no whipped cream. I was already my dry. This shit blew me. Kamikaze, I ain't never met a bitch so cold. Everybody in this motherfucker like whoa. Put me in the trance, have me going so mo. Shorty wanna dance, I no. Honey wanna strip, girl, grip that pole.
Yeah, it's a dope song, man. Shouts to Kelly is XL, man. Shouts to the homie Nate. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm gonna stand by that score. I think I gave it 100 before. We're gonna keep that. 110. Shouts to Musty. Shouts to Musty Green Beanie Bass. That's a hell of a name right there. More music coming through, man. We got, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 songs left. Got a late night stream here. Lots going on. Been some great music tonight, though. The music has been elite. Let's get into this right here. This is myself and my little brother right here. My man P. Louie and Bo. Green Light is the name of this one. Shorty gave me the green light.
Look at us now.
I've been smoking on that green light. Homie, all I do is go. Time to have a blast and take some shit to be delusional. They thought I was doing crack, but that's just cause I knew the code. Smoking till I pass away, now play this at my funeral. Rest in peace, now it's time for you to start digging. Clock ticking, making it for my heart sinking. Now I'm feeling like I'm towing the retarded kid. It's not about how much you make until you are with it. The ones who do the least always talk the most shit. Ain't no dirty money, I'm a germaphobe, bitch. Coffee is sativa, time to take a day trip. Shit to fuck my head up like I went to Great Clips. How high is too high? Ace wonder of the world, you got the kid size. Dispose my 9 to 5, you know what that means, right? Chillin' out, it's Esmr, man, I'm rolling up, I'm smoking on that green light. Shawty gave me the green light. I've been speeding through these green lights. Now I'm pulling up the green light. It's Bo, yeah. I've been smoking on that green light.
Times I'ma bet the money line on the underdog. Flip the bird at each and every one of y'all. They try hard to make you ignore God. The little voice in your head that tells you when shit's off. In my 20s I lost confidence, 30s I got it back. My 40s is big bills, they standing up next to Shaq. I'm the type to double back for my family. And we run through competition like a stampede. The whole wide world is where my hands be. Watch me juggle it, smoking good in public. So miss us with that sucker shit. You 25 still clubbing it? No, I'm not judging it. Or your accounts Irish, they doubling. If not, you should be up in the crib. I ain't never wanna hate, baby, get it how you live. Yeah, I'm trying to give it to my kids, cause we started from the bottom and they never get
smoking on that green light, bro.
That's what the song's about, Nate. Green light dispensary.
Green light.
Or a pharmacy.
Oh, Shorty gave you the green light? I've been speeding through these green lights. That means go, baby. Now I'm pulling up the green light.
Shouts to my bro P. Louie, put me on all the classics.
I've been smoking on that green light.
My little bro.
I've been smoking on that green light.
Pizza the Louie. Yeah.
I've been smoking on that green light.
Yeah.
Shorty gave me the green light.
My bro right there, P. Louie. I'm gonna drop this in there. This is my favorite song right now. I play this in my car pretty religiously as well. Yeah, man, I love that song. It's fantastic. So big shouts to Trip. Trip, we're gonna play a couple of these Trip songs. He sent me the big money in my my super chat. He's so nice. He's like, you know, I know you did something in the past. I'm like, bro, that's really cool. That's really nice of you. So let's throw this joint on here. We got, how many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll play 2 tonight and 2 next stream. I may be back next week. I need to get back on my regular rotation. It's difficult, man. Let's get in this right here. This is Trip, Bando, and Young Savage. The name of this one is Dutch Masters. Let's give it a spin. Oh no. Oh, that's because I did 2 things on top of each other. Our homie Trip right here, Young Savage, and Bando. We're going to play a few from Trip tonight.
Y'all got me in this motherfucker feeling myself.
Bitch! Brand new plug in front of UK. Hey, bitch. Bald as a bitch, little Andrew Tate. Hey, bitch. Old white plug named Andrew Pate. Right? Bitch. Me in the game with Andrew plays.
The homie saw us, they cut to some music. I'm gonna do that for you, bro. Because I rock with you and I love your opinion. Let's get some news stuff up here real quick so my man can go use the bathroom and do what he has to do, because we love songery around here. Let me see what I got that I haven't shared with y'all yet. Oh, this is dope. I don't know. Some of this stuff you got to take with a grain of salt because it's all on Instagram, so that's not a place to actually get news from. But this one right here, it looks like researchers have developed a light-guided algae. They're micro-robots that can deliver cancer drugs. This is why I'm so excited to live in this day and age, because, like, they got all sorts of stuff, man. I saw something the other day that some Korean doctors have just figured out a way to flip cancer cells back into normal cells. But they also have this. So they got these light-guided micro-algae robots that deliver cancer drugs directly to lung tumors. With it increased the efficacy of the treatment and minimize the side effects. So, you know, you think of chemotherapy and things like that cause you to puke and feel like garbage for days. Now they got micro robots that go in there, boom, 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 hit the cells they need to hit and get you right. So these membranes, they're biohybrid micro robots made from chlamydomas. Yeah, I butchered that. But anyway, they basically have these algae that are coated with red blood cell membranes, and they load it up with the chemotherapy drug called doxorubicin. And when injected into the lungs, they guide it with the light right into where the tumor is, so they can reduce the tumors by kind of hitting you directly with it. Yeah, I think I gave Ash an overall rating of, I think I said 91 on his project, Nate. So I think this is really dope. In mice, it looks like it increased the median survival from 27 days to 37 days compared to the untreated mice. So it's dope, man. I would love, you know, you get cancer, you go to a corner store, all of a sudden you don't have cancer anymore. That would be incredible. I don't know if we're gonna see that for a while because how greedy people are, but definitely something to look into. Yeah, I actually cut to the commercial just for you, bro. Dutch Masters right here, Trip, Young Savage, and the homie Bando. Let's check it out.
Y'all got me in this motherfucker feeling myself.
Bitch! Brand new plug in front of UK. Hey, bitch. Bald as a bitch, little Andrew Tate. Hey, bitch. Old white plug named Andrew Pate. Right? Bitch. Me in the game with Andrew plays. Yeah, we hit a raid, little bitch. Rugers, Glocks, 9s, K's. Bitch, give me pack, get the fuck out the way. Ooh, I walk in this bitch like the landlord. She give me hell, my
like the landlord.
I smoke my passport. I got stranded at the airport. Bitch, I'm stressed and need a Newport. What? Psych. I ain't smoking that shit. Get the fuck out my way. I ain't poking that bitch. Nah. Beat the fuck out of nigga. I find out he snitch. Smack the fuck out of nigga.
He said he was getting head with his feet on the dashboard. That's just funny.
Now he got a twitch. I can fuck with that nigga. I just rocked out a show. Now I'm trying to get rich. Yeah, bitch.
I sent a show to a court. Bounce. I grabbed a 4 at a court. Ounce. Always been known for the 16s. My dick getting kissed from Chris.
Hold on, Trip. I believe that's you right there, huh, Trip? You coming in hard. Hold on.
Smack Smack the fuck out of nigga. Now he got a twitch. Smack the fuck out that nigga. I just rocked out a show. Now I'm trying to get rich. Yeah, bitch.
I sent a show to a court. Bounce. I grabbed a 4 at a court. Ounce. Always been known for the 16s. My dick getting kissed from Christine. Over my lap, I'm rolling up mistletoe. And a splinter, yo. And this blunt full of Nagasaki. It hit like a missile, whoa. Plug.
That's a bar. The blunt's full of Nagasaki. That's hard.
Christine, cuz over my lap, I'm rolling up mistletoe. And a splinter, yo. And this blunt full of Nagasaki. It hit like a missile, whoa. Plug cover, plain white. Roll this jet in plain sight. I walk in this bitch like I'm working for Terminator. Dodge me a bullet cause you said you burning legs. I'm that Dutch pearlin', calm, cool, curving type of G. With my banger Dora, cause for sure you ain't swiping me.
Pearlin', calm, cool, curving type of G. With my banger Dora, cause for sure you ain't swiping me. I'm that Dutch pearlin', calm, cool. With my banger Dora, cause for sure you ain't swiping me.
It's always been like this, man. Yeah, it's always been like this. It's just more like on the knees, that's it.
Yeah, I'm all about a bag and you all about a hoe. Probably why you mad and your ass all you broke. Fell in love with cash, get my heart full of dope. Smack her on the ass while I put it in the throat. Then put it to the dough. Ain't seeing her no more. Nah,
this is a pretty good track.
Switch up on the bro. Get anything I want like any money mo. If it come to it, put a tag right toe. Niggas talk a lot but don't want smoke. Take a fucking hit but you might choke. Run up on me, you get hit with this pole. Run up on me, yeah, I'm bitch, you gon' float. Bitch, never seen a nigga got racks like this. Nigga get mad, bitch, still got hit. Half of y'all niggas ain't really on shit. Feeling like Curry cause I never miss.
That's Trip right there. Dutch Masters, Young Savage on the joint with him, Bando. I thought Trip definitely had the best verse on it. That Nagasaki line was hard. I didn't love the content of it. You know, I think all three of y'all talked about getting head from a chick. Like, I actually liked the song. It felt fun. It felt kind of like a smoker song. I felt like the kick in there was strong. I feel like that would really be great in the speakers. I feel like you all rapped really well too. I think the first dude was kind of funny just because of the way he was saying things. But again, I sometimes that was pretty much the end, Nate. Yeah. That was all you missed right there. We're gonna get some more. I'm gonna play these songs because the homie hit the super chat pretty aggressively, so I'm gonna try to play all these songs from Trip. You guys are never gonna let me get off the stream, but I'm okay with that. I'm having a good time, so no worries. Let's see, where was the Trip joints? We're gonna play a few more of these, and then we're gonna try to work through the last of it as well. But given that song a score, I would probably go 86. I definitely like the musicality of it. I like the beat. I like how you guys rapped. The mix sounded fine. Yeah, I had no issue with the mix. Yeah, to me, it's just kind of like the content was just a little eye rolling. Like, and I don't know if that's necessarily fair because, like I said, I'm older in my hip hop journey, in my time listening to hip hop. I don't just want to hear about how many, and maybe just being married as well. You're just like, I know everybody gets head from everybody all the time. Everybody sleeps with every chick. It's just overdone. So I guess that's my only real criticism. The smoking part of it, I can more appreciate than the chick part of it. I feel like also if you're going to be rapping, and one thing I'll give you guys credit for is if you're going to rap about like very common threads, at least be creative. And I do feel like you guys did that. So 86 from me. 89 from Nate and Song. Let's get into this one right here is Miss You. The homie Trip's got Jag on it as well.
All it has to say is what I tried to say today. All it has to say is what I tried to say today.
Missing when you let me hit the drawers and say you miss me. Miss the imprint of lipstick when you kiss me. Miss the way you go and throw it back like it's a frisbee. I miss it when you mad at me. Miss it when you diss me. Miss the way I do some hood shit.
I missed it when you diss me.
Miss the way you come and give me mouth. It's like that shit for sale. Miss the way you tell me that you mad and let me hit that boat. I give you packs, you bring the money back. You know I miss that too. Red bottom, French toes out. I know you miss that shoe. And I know you miss a nigga dick just like I miss that boot. And I know you miss the way you call a nigga call back. Pussy ain't the only thing. I've been missing all that.
I also like his delivery is different. You know, it's like somebody that's got like a weird crossover, but they hit the jump shot for my sports watching people. It's just offset. It's just like a little weird, but but he's doing a great job with it. It's a different flow, but I like it.
Right. All it has to say is what I tried to say today.
Yeah, this one for you, boo. Check. Crazy what missing you could do to me. Your colors ran deep, I knew them thoroughly. Sure it's the worst at times, you tried your best at hurting me. Cause on the flip, but you held trip on what his work could be. Miss the way you look when I said I had some work to see. Miss when we cut up kissing after splitting Burger King. Miss the way we used to joke up.
Said that's a real bar right there. I miss the way we cuddle kissing after eating Burger King. That's a real lifeline. I like that.
Our life with kids and how you scream my name, nobody does it like you did. Miss that attitude and when you show me gratitude. Miss how I shocked you once I brought you to this latitude. But missing you was all due to me missing you. Your actions had the truth, the pudding had all the proof. But that 20 twins only meant for looking back, and I ain't doing that. I'm on that congruent track with that mission that my soul know that I'm dissing. The one you helped me understand I'm missing. The one I miss too much because she missed me back. And I miss her cause she never second guessing that. Miss the way she always tryna work and share the weight. And now even when she bent, she hope to get me straight. I miss her beauty, it's infectious. She my destiny, I'm flying out the Nexus.
Trip, I'm liking these verses.
She call me sir. Miss how she grabbed me when I put in work for her. Miss how she not boo when I'm gone. Cause when she miss me, she just turn up to this song. A special miss, she my personal. Always in the crowd every time I work the show.
I like that one, man. Trip, your verses have been excellent, man. I think you're getting progressively better the more I hear of you. You really have settled into your style. You're so comfortable. I thought Jack had a good verse. I thought you had a good verse too. The mix sounded good. Song, what you think of the mix, man? I like that a lot. I didn't hear too many flaws on it. I'm gonna go 92 on that one. It felt good. It was a good sounding song. 89 from you. I was a little bit more with it because I think I like the beat and I like the soul sample on it. 88, 89. I'm going 92. I was slightly ahead of the class on that one. We're going to get back into Trip in a second. I'm gonna play all his songs tonight. We got 2 more from Trip. We got a song joint song. Since you're sitting here with us, we're going to play your joints right now. And then I'm going to go back through these others I've got. Got about 8 songs left on the night. It was 6 until I saw the Trip joint. So all good, though. Enjoying my time right here. This is Songaria. How's your ass?
Yeah. When you see a friend that's been missing from class, how's your ass? When you wanna know how much you have in cash, how's your ass? When your friend is having trouble making mashed potatoes, how's your ass? How much in the secret stash? What's the temperature of that bath? Can you do the math? Here comes another heart attack. How's your ass? How's your ass? How's your ass? Tell me cause I really, really wanna know. How's your ass? How's your ass? I say instead of saying hello. How's your ass? Oh, you like that? How's your ass? You can take a picture of it. How's your ass? You can frame it. How's your ass? And shove it up your ass. How's your ass? How's your ass? Tell me cause I really, really wanna know. How's your ass? How's your ass? I say instead of saying hello. What you think about that? How's your ass? How's your ass? How's your ass? Think about that? How's your ass? How's your ass? How's your think about that? How's your ass? How's your ass? How's your think about that? How's your ass? 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 How's your How's your ass? How's your ass? Tell me cause I really, really wanna know. How's your ass? How's your ass? I say instead of saying hello. How's your ass? How's your ass? Tell me cause I really, really wanna know. How's your ass? How's your ass? I say instead of saying hello.
Yeah.
Instead of saying hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Musty green beanie bass is with the nonsense.
What you think about that? How's your ass? How's your ass? How's your ass? What you think about that? How's your ass? How's your
No, we're playing this out. You're gonna be responsible for this whole thing.
ass? How's your ass? What you think about that? How's your ass? 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 How's your how's your ass? How's your ass? Tell me 'cause I really, really wanna know. How's your ass? How's your ass? I say instead of saying hello.
Song said, okay, really though, you can stop it. Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend I like that because it's funny. I'm not. And honestly, that could be in a movie, like a Project X type movie, like one of them wild teenager party movies where like stuff's going on and they're going through like a montage or going, you know what I mean? That is 100%. It is 100% something that can be used in a movie, like for real. So as much as I wouldn't listen to it, it has a use for real. You could sell that 100% to a sync licensing agent that could find a movie or a TV show for that 100%. So do with that what you will. I'm not giving it a score because it would not be high. I got you, Fader. Welcome. Thanks for popping in, bro. We're working through the music at a pretty good pace here. We got I don't know who Darius is. We got one from Zim. We got one from Flip Rothstein. We got one from Dylan. I got two more from Trip, and then I got the Fatal joint. So let's get into this one right here. This one is from The Real Star Joe. Name of this track is By Any Means. Shouts to Star Joe. We'll give him a sub because that's what we do. Burrito Dreams.
I've been riding with Sai and I'm bound to achieve it. No, I got God on my team, so I'm keeping the faith, and that's by any means. And no, I work hard for my dreams. I've been riding with Sai and I'm bound to achieve it. No, I got God on my team, so I'm keeping the faith, and that's by any means. And no, even through tough times, I can honestly say never lost my faith. When I wake up, I thank God that He gave me life.
So he's rapping.
That I never lost my
off top. He's rapping like the beginning of it, the hook. I don't know about, but he's rapping pretty quickly here. I like how he got off to start rapping. Something with Seth Rogen and effects. Shout out to Musty Green Beanie Bass for the good feedback. That's true.
I work hard for my dreams. I've been riding with Sai and I'm bound to achieve it. No, I got God on my team, so I'm keeping the faith, and that's by any means. And no, I work hard for my dreams. I've been riding with Sai and I'm bound to achieve it. No, I got God on my team, so I'm keeping the faith, and that's by any means. And no, even through tough times, I can honestly say never lost my faith. When I wake up, I thank God that He gave me life on another day. That I never lost my way, that He blessed me to shine today. Watch over my family, protect us from the enemies. I done came a long way, but I'm still on a mission. I'm focused, I know that I'll make it. They don't want me to win, but what's rare for me is for me, and they know they can't take it. Lately I've been in the stew and I've been making hits, feeling real motivated. But I give all the credit to God, cause I know that without Him I'm worthless. I'm gonna make it, I know, but I'm never gonna sell my soul. Stay prayed up, then reach my goals.
Yaktown, this is a Yaktown feature. He's a young rapper, and I kind of hear what you're saying about he's kind of yapping, but he's saying some things. You know, it's very spiritual. I actually kind of like this bridge right here where he's singing a little bit more. I didn't like the hook on it, but this feels okay to me.
Stay prayed up, then reach my.
He sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I work hard for my dreams. I've been riding with Sai and I'm bound to achieve it. No, I got God on my team, so I'm keeping the faith, and that's by any means. And no, I work hard for my dreams. I've been riding with Sai and I'm down to achieve it. No, I got God on my team, so I'm keeping the faith, and that's by any means. And no, I'm not perfect, but but I pray that my music will serve a good purpose. Oh, I'm making clean hits in a world of corruption. I give them a different sound. I pray that they hear me now, and even pray for the ones that been.
He's a good rapper. I can't deny that.
So you know in the booth I'ma let it out. I know I'm not far away. I'm destined for greater things. They never believed in me, but truly I'm glad to say that I make it anyway.
Now, when you say he's missing low end, do you mean like a certain instrument on a low end? Do you mean like a deeper bass? What do you mean specifically on that? Because I get the high end, but when you say low end, like what are you referring to specifically?
See, God's got a plan for me.
And I apologize, I'm not as musical as y'all two are, for sure. I'm not.
Forever I'm sticking with God, acknowledging Him in all ways. I'm gonna make it, I know.
Oh, okay, I got it.
I'm never gonna sell my soul. Stay prayed up and reach my goals. Yeah, I work hard for my dreams. I've been riding with Sai, and I'm bound to achieve. And no, I got God on my team, so I'm keeping the faith, and that's by any means. And no, I work hard for my dreams. I've been riding with Sai, and I'm bound to achieve. And no, I got God on my team, so I'm keeping the faith, and that's by any means. And no.
I figured that's what you meant. I just wanted to make sure I was clear on that, because I could also see where, like, because I feel like there wasn't like a kick to it. There wasn't like a bass level drum in there either, in my opinion. So I was trying to be clear about what you were referring to. Tenny, yeah, that's fair. That's perfectly fair. Yeah, so I like how you rap. I'm with Song. That the content for me, I like what Yaktown does, and I've come to appreciate it, and I think you have the skills as a rapper. I also like what you did on the bridge. I thought that was really vocally pretty impressive. It sounded nice. Didn't love the hook. The hook was a little bit boring for me. It's almost a little too preachy. It's almost a little too churchy for me, but I love what you can do as a rapper. I think you know how to write. I think your performance was fantastic, so I liked it from that aspect. I would probably go 85. It's a solid track to me. It's not something I'm going to play again because, again, I don't tend to. I think the youth pastor crowd, the church going crowd would love that. I think I would like to hear what you do for the more mainstream crowd, though. If you have anything else that would actually appeal to people who aren't specifically going to church, it was very God-fearing, very spiritual. I appreciate all that. It's just not music I tend to every day. I think that definitely has a crowd for it, though, and I think you executed that part of it pretty well. So I couldn't hear the sub a lot. Okay, I like that feedback too, son. That's dope. He believes his lyrics. I think that's like important. I think if you don't believe what you do, then what are you doing it for? Let's get into this next one. Oh, this is another one from the homie True, off of Ikigai. This is Foreign Doll right here featuring Kane and Never. I love me some Never. Big shouts to Kane too. They remind me of like Fab and Paul Kane back in the days.
Vamos, mamacita. Tell me what you see. From the top of the condo, yeah. Got a view of the Congo, yeah. We've been chillin' Puerto Rico, yeah. Shorty go wherever I go, yeah. She a vibe that I want, yeah. She a vibe that I need, yeah. Shorty's my lover, my foreign doll, my foreign doll. Shorty's my lover, my foreign doll, my foreign doll. Ay. Shorty's my lover.
Shawty, I'm on some chill shit, so let me tell you real quick.
Appreciate you, Fatal.
Let's get a room at the Hilton, can't sleep enough. You just make me wanna beat it up. I don't wanna speed this up, but maybe we should keep in touch. Why not? If you ain't foreign, then I might not. I want a loyal bitch, I already tried these dots. Catch me on stage taking these trash rappers time slots. If it's not dunks, then I'm wearing the Jordan hot tops. I know you like my style, but don't get mad, we get around. Cause right now, we live a lifestyle that's quite foul. You my foreign dog, we gon' ride till the morning dawn.
I do gotta criticize the writing on this, because you just said you wanted a loyal chick, and then in the same breath you were like, but don't be mad, we get around. Well, which is it? You want a wife type, or you want to be with thoughts? Because or maybe you mean get around as far as we travel and we're not in one space, which makes more sense. But to hear you say like we get around, typically you mean I get around means I'm tagging different girls. So and it's not that exciting. It is a very monotone flow. There's really no inflection on it. It feels a little like you're reading it.
On Ralph Lauren draws, I was cool till she pulled them off.
Tell me what you see from the top of the condo. Yeah, got a view of the Congo. Yeah, we've been chillin' Puerto Rico. Yeah, shorty go wherever I go. Yeah, she a vibe that I want. Yeah, she a vibe that I need. Yeah, shorty's my lover, my foreign dog, my foreign dog. Shorty's my lover, my foreign dog, my foreign dog. Shorty's my lover, foreign dog, foreign dog, foreign dog, foreign dog.
Yeah, hey, we've been bumping and grinding, moving and grooving. And when I see her on the floor, I know what else that I'm choosing. She look good from the back, she look good from the front. She wanna sit on my lap and try to roll her blunt. Mamas, hey, I'ma need you right now. Can we go now? Been alone for far too long. Pull up to the west side when we stay side. Fly us out. I just wanna call.
Tell me what you see from the top.
Outside of the hook, the song is really boring. And even Never, who I am a big fan of, even his verse was kind of like he sleepwalked through it. This just doesn't have any pop to it to me.
Got a view of the Congo. We've been chillin' Puerto Rico. Shorty go wherever I go. She a vibe that I want, yeah. She a vibe that I need, yeah. Shorty's my lover, my foreign dog, my foreign, yeah. Got a view of the Congo. Rico.
All right, we're gonna move on from now. I wasn't in love with. I thought the hook was cool, but I felt like everybody sleptwalked through their verses. It felt like, it felt like, you know, I coach a volleyball team, and I've mentioned this a few times. And that song reminded me that the girls showed up to practice the other day, and they had no energy. They were just like, it was like they didn't want to be there. So I made them run immediately. I'm like, all right, do a couple laps. Y'all ain't gonna waste my time out here with no energy. And that's exactly how I felt about the raps on this. It felt like you guys were like, I'm gonna record this verse, but I really don't want to. And if you're not gonna approach the song with enough energy to really make it pop, it's just boring. It didn't jump off the page to me. It didn't feel like much. So we'll move on. I would go 73 on that. The hook was okay, but it was all just like sleepwalky. Even the hook was kind of like I didn't love it. 75 from song. We're kind of in lockstep. We're gonna jump back into a trip. We got two more trip joints. I'm gonna play both of those right now. Actually, no, I'm not. I have to play the Fatal Dose one because he hit the super chat. So we'll play that right now. The name of this joint is Bite My Tongue. He mixed and mastered the whole thing on CapCut. So that's interesting. I didn't know you could do that on CapCut. I thought that was only for videos. Or maybe that's what he's talking about, the video. Either way, let's find out.
In the silence, our weapons away. Lay beside you with nothing to say. Critic on the track. Words of violence, so we let them fade. Bite my tongue. Is there another way out? Is there another way out? Is there another way out?
They don't know me, those who do forgot I'm working for this. Quantity is under quality with all of my shit. And I don't mean to sound absurd, but on the top of the list of all the rappers you compare me to, I'm still me, bitch. So give me credit where it's due, where I'ma case my licks. All the rappers that you listen to are sounding the same. Skippity hopping on a beat, but you don't hear what they say. The video popping, they got hoes who shaking ass in your face. The party ways, what a goddamn waste of the air that y'all been breathing. I'm ready, it's open season. I'll burn the shit to the ground aloud. I got my reasons, I don't even gotta say it. Y'all know that I'm one for beefing. And I feel trapped now, homie, trying to make it out the stupid 9 to 5 that I'm in. It's hard to make it to the top when you been stuck at the bottom. So I'ma pop out with a Glock and shot my demo with hollows. But tell me,
we did hear this before, but it sounds better. It didn't sound as clear the first time. I remember pretty distinctly. It didn't, like I said, I do have new headphones. Could be the headphones, but it sounds better.
Silence, our weapons away. Lay beside you with nothing.
Also, I remember before when you had the vocal that you added, weapons away, it was way sharper and way too loud. You muted that a little bit, and it definitely sounds better now.
Words are violent, so we let them fade.
This is a much better mix.
Is there another way out? Is there another way
Who exactly am I sounding like? Every time I grab a mic, they got other rappers to compare, so tell me who's in line. Heard of all these rappers out here selling their souls, but all the money that they get and cannot patent the flow. Understand if I was using all the words that they say, but just because something is similar don't make it the same. Ask your bitch about you, then her X-Man too. I guarantee you'll find the root of all the men that she choose. I'm only human, motherfucker, and it's hard to be different. Most of y'all don't even try to hide the lie that you live in, so talk about me is forbidden. Don't be digging up rumors unless you wanna be gutted alongside these bitches. I'm a goddamn king, I never claim to be less. The pain raised me as a G, so come at me with your chest. I'ma take your fucking heart and add it to what's left of the one the world is broken, burned and buried in mess. Enough said.
in the silence, our weapons away. Lay beside you with nothing to say. Words are violent, so we let them fade. Bite my tongue, is there another way out?
That's much better. The song, I feel like you took the advice that was given and improved the song a lot. A lot more listenable, a lot more clear. Yeah. No, it's definitely better for sure. I'd actually probably go 90 on that. That was super listenable, stand type Eminem vibes. Yeah, I agree with that. But it had more heart this time around. I feel like it was definitely sharper, and it wasn't as clear. It wasn't as concise and crispy as it is this time around. You did a good job cleaning that up, and I feel like I think you took some of our feedback and you utilized it. So awesome. Yeah, that's a good song. You did great, Doug. You should be proud of that. I think that's a great example of hearing feedback and applying what you heard to making the track better. I commend you very, very highly on that, because not everybody does that. You know, sometimes we be like, hey, do this. The people are like, yeah, whatever. You really like heard what we said. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel too. You really heard what we said, and we're like, oh, okay, let me actually go back and apply what I've heard. So I liked it, man. Good job on that. I didn't like the high sample double. That's interesting. The high sample double. So you doubled the sample twice, and one of them was a little too high as far as frequencies go. Yeah, no, yeah, it's not. You're not changing, the world with it, but I think it's a solid offering that people go, all right, what else you got? That's not bad at all. Let's get to this next one. We get another one from right here from the homie Trip. This is Poseidon. We got a video. We got a couple videos from Trip. We're gonna play both of these. Yeah, the community is absolutely working.
Welcome to the motherfucking show, bitches.
Lava guy right here, Poseidon. The name of the song, Trip is on the track.
Yeah, she riding, water on me, no Poseidon. I hear the wood biting, I'm in the woods and lighting. Autopilot, feel like Cardi, I'ma dial it. I'ma go 100 mileage, smoking on Kush, hybrid. Yeah, she riding, water on me, no Poseidon.
They got the FedEx joints on. Do y'all work at FedEx? That's crazy.
Autopilot, feel like Cardi, I'ma dial it. I'ma go 100 mileage, smoking on Kush, hybrid.
I've been gunning since a youngin', knew I had to earn me something. Can't get nothing, I can hear my stomach buzzing. Ooh, so y'all gon' hear who's next to win. I keep magic in the booth just like ESPN. Probably next to Sim. But
he said, "I keep magic." Would you say magic in the booth like ESPN? That's a bar. I don't know that Magic has done. This is like a 3-year-old song though, ain't it? I don't know that Magic has been in the booth for a while, but that's a good bar. It's a throwback bar.
I ain't perfect, probably next to Sim. I keep magic in the booth just like ESPN. I ain't perfect, probably next to Sim. But you gon' catch a bird and some nerve if you calling me a Mexican. Cause I'm Filipino, my feet up here.
Oh!
In the Carolino smoke.
He's got problems with you now, P. Louie. Fellow Filipino, man, you better watch that.
On this Carabino.
Chow mein, with the chopsticks. Said I need it now, man. So called a locksmith. Tell him fuck the keys, hey. You should bring me lobster. Try to pull me over, but I flee. Sorry, officer. I thought about often, yeah, this gas, it got me coughing, bruh. I feel like Bruce Wayne, this world insane, it feel like Gotham, bruh. Hold up, ain't no option, though. Bass is steady rocking, though. And we getting dough to fill the boat, we got another load.
I got an old dog soul, I ain't chasing one-nighter. About to spark another to the face, where's the lighter? Tell him shut up, Gavin, turn the bass up higher. Walked in with lava, set the place on fire.
I like this too. Hey Trip, your verses, I like you, Trip. You've like really grown on me as a rapper, bro.
Me no Poseidon, I hit a wood biting. I'm in the woods enlightened. Autopilot, feel like Cardi, I'ma dial it. I'ma go 100 mileage, smoking on Kush hybrid. Yeah, she riding, water on me no Poseidon. I hit a wood biting. I'm in the woods enlightened. Autopilot, feel like Cardi, I'ma dial it. I'ma go 100 mileage, smoking on Kush hybrid.
I love this video. I love how Song just hit me with a history lesson. Like, hey, we're good. It's okay. We've got a lot of similarities. I love all the Filipino action. This channel is getting to. Big shout, Trip is doing your thing, bro. I think you sent this to me a long time ago. I do not remember it hitting like this though. The video was super fun too. Y'all just out there cooking, like throwing blunts around, like that. This was fantastic. I liked it, man. Trying to think of where I want to be score-wise. I think I'm at like a 93. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Hey, number love, Fatal. Thanks for stopping through. Great job on the song, man. Can't wait to hear the new stuff. I like that. I'm going 93, man. That was fun. Trip, you're rapping, bro. Like, I love your personality coming through. Yeah, man. I think we might need a Songeria and a Trip joint, man. I think that may need to happen. And then get P. Louie on it. Get the Filipino brethren popping. Also, I watch Blues Clues with my daughter. And I want to give a big shout out to Blues Clues because the dude that hosts the show right now, his name is Josh. He's Filipino. And they be letting him represent his culture so hard. He be having his family on there. They be talking about Filipino words and stuff. I thought it was the coolest thing. I was tripping because I'm like, damn, they're really letting him go all out. But that's cool, man. We gotta be inclusive, man. I'm a big fan of it. I don't want to sound like one of them DEI people, but like, it's just cool to see, man. People get their love and get to show their community and like, it's being embraced, especially with kids. My daughter's too. She needs to see people of the world, man. That's just fantastic to me. Let's keep it rolling right now. More Trip on the way. The name of this joint. So I'm going 93. I don't know if y'all drop scores, but drop scores if you haven't. 100 from Song. You've been giving out hundreds like hot water, cold water. I don't know how that saying goes. 88 from Nate. Well, but Nate, you gotta understand, like, 20 years ago, you would never see that. Like when I was growing up, it was only white dudes on TV, and occasionally you put a couple token families on there, like Cosby's. You know what I mean? Maybe not 20 years ago, maybe 30 years ago, but it's just cool to see, man. Trap Dame Benji, Trip. I like the name Trap Dame Benji. That's pretty dope. Subscribe in the channel because what we do is show love around here. I'm trying to talk on beat. I don't know if it's working.
I'm the type that let money talk to me, and these niggas talking, huh? But you know that talking cheap, and that bitch like me. I don't wanna, you know that pussy ain't cheap. Told a bad bitch to get that pussy up, I know it ain't cheap. I keep a bag, I can go and shop at Saks every week. I got them mad cause they know I'm on their ass like this beat. It's 2024, still on the block.
I love his ad-libs.
Where I go, I walk in that bitch, they know me. Off the Zerks and Zod back then, smoking OG. Started with a zip, then I turned it to a whole peak. Told her when she sucked the dick, do that shit slowly. Do it slowly. Look, she tell me lies and think she too pretty to listen to. But they trust falling, once you catch them slipping, woo. On to the next boo, I'm just flipping through. It ain't no shame, I hope each one use the same. Give me different views, it's something new that I can listen to.
Trip, you got a smooth ass flow. Your flow has only gotten smoother with time too, bro. Big shouts to Trip. Let's give Trip some love out here, dog.
I hope each one use the same. Give me different views. It's something new that I can listen to. Probably got COVID chances of getting you. If I don't take my shot, might catch the flu. Dang is I don't talk a lot. And my ex, she crossed more lines.
He said, I got COVID chances of getting you. If I don't take my shot, I might get the flu.
In a parking lot, seeing faces that I never really seen before. Gorilla Goose, and then punch the cork. A thumb was the only time you seen that hand to hand. I got the game's number.
He said a thumb war is the only time you see a hand to hand. That's funny.
And I can't lose it, word to Steely Dan. Middle finger up with a cup in the Dutch split. Hoodie on low, and the flow is a must get. Brand name sweatshirt.
flow is a musket.
Good morning, get your vitamins, trust
I ain't
it.
the type to talk. I'm the type that let money talk for me. And these niggas talking, huh?
Yeah, Trip. We gonna have to get a track together, bro.
I don't wanna, you know that pussy ain't cheap. Told a bad bitch to get that pussy up. I know it ain't cheap. I keep a bag. I can go and shop at Saks every week. I got them mad cause they know I'm on their ass like this beat. It's 2024, still on the block like oh.
Hey, shout to the shop owner who let y'all shoot that without causing you a problem. I don't know if it's a lot of shop owners cool enough to do that.
3, everywhere I go, I walk in that bitch, they know me. Off the Zerks and Zod back then, smoking OG. Started with a Zell, then I turned it to a whole P. Told her when she sucked the dick, do that shit slowly. Do it slowly.
I'm going 88 on that. The hook was fun. Dude, the first dude, Trap Dame Benji, his verse was okay. I love the ad-libs on it, but it didn't really hit that strong for me. But I will say Trip's verse was cool, man. You got a real smooth vibe about you, Trip. We definitely got to get a track together. I'm going 88. Drop your scores if you got them. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Let's get to this next one right now. Zim with the homie Kelly is XL. 97 is the name of this joint. We'll get Zim on the screen real brief. Like
we gonna get it on this. Fuck it, bro. We gonna get it on this time. I feel like I got it this high. I swear to God, I swear.
3 digits, I 888 to the E is finished. Look a plate. I seem irate to the beef, the menace, seasickness. Don't get caught in the flow, just be a witness, be a victim. He can have it all granted if he can wish it at his lowest. So when he get breaded, he feel invented. Made man, you got it made man. Me and these instrumentals, these sickest. I hold off on all of my medication. I'm dedicated, I'm frightened by niggas that's old and never made it. Segregated inside of the parts of the mind we never hated. Good intentions, some majority our idols never stayed.
I'm gonna bring this back. He said a lot of stuff. Trip does seem cool. He seems like he's always high and he's a lot of fun. I'm gonna bring this back though, because Kelly was saying a lot of things I didn't catch.
We gonna get it on this. Fuck it, bro. We gonna get it on this time. I feel like I got it this high. I swear to God, I swear.
3 digits, I 888 to the E is finished. Look a plate. I seem irate to the beef, the menace, seasickness. Don't get caught in the flow, just be a witness, be a victim. He can have it all granted if he can wish it at his lowest. So when he get breaded, he feel invented. Made man, you got it made man. Me and these instrumentals, these sickest. I hold off on all of my medication. I'm dedicated, I'm frightened by.
He's got a killer mic delivery as well. He's very Outcast adjacent to me.
Niggas that's old and never made it. Segregated inside of the parts of the mind we never hated. Good intentions, some majority our idols never stayed.
Okay, it's Zimmy on the track and he flowing like Aquafina. Was an Aqua teen, but then he grew up and he caught a fever. Boy is so hot and make enough money to cop a Beamer. Boy is so hot, I bet that he charging a lot for feature, but he humble. He rapping on beats and he never mumble, never stumble. He not from the field, but he never fumble. Not in huddles, he like the seclusion, don't pop his bubble, lot of rumble. He not in the pot, but he talk gumbo. Like that
Zim!
Unpack. Ain't no bitch taking off his jeans, like that's a lot to unpack. And he ain't copying no rapper cause they commonly whack, but he doing something where the most successful.
He does have a Jack Harlow vibe.
Doing it for a watch and a chain, but he be lying saying he don't want a lot of the same, but he want other things too. He got a lot on his brain, but he just want them all to listen, all to watch how he chain all his words together. Eat shrooms but no portobello, not used to the sorted cheddar, not in.
Eat shrooms but no portobellos.
Born, but he recorded in his bedroom. He flow like Aquafina, bring your whore and she get wet too. He live at home but rapping like his mortgage and his rent due. He shortening his pencil with everything that he write bout. He water like wiped out, he the one they get hyped bout.
So it's weird, you started clear, Zim. Like, maybe it's because the beat is moving around you a lot, but you started like crystal clear and it's become a little more grainy. That's the best way I can describe it. It's like when you're watching the TV and the picture starts to get funny. That's what I kind of feel like your verse is done toward the back half of this.
So with everything that he write bout, he water like wiped out, he the one they get hyped bout. He spit so much cause he heard all bitches like mouth. Kelly is XL, we're going live to you right now.
Why would I waste my freedom on dummies, tricks, and marsupials? Keeping up
marsupials
more than stewardesses doing more. But do you know they coming straight after the half of the youth? We know some niggas out here. Matter of fact that a fact matters and you should know. I'm blowing back ounce of a pound of truth be told. I'm high maintenance. Only the niggas worry about coochie hole and getting red. Some bitch with a yeast infection or do your own. You're manifesting. Not you a queen, but you a boosie. I bum boosie though. Don't got no boosie life. Don't got no boosie though. No boosie whip. Don't got no boosie. Ice ain't got no boosie fro. I'm boosie bitch. You boosie cause you like.
I do love the way Kelly raps. I have no idea what he's talking about right now.
I left that boosie though, you boosie bitch, you bless my boosie like
Been
boosie
boosie, they say boost me till I'm bitch, now I'm a boosie, bro, you boosie, sis, you know me to be like, I ain't no boosie, ho, this boosie shit, I bet that nigga boosie, better boosie flows, then boosie flows, is boosie flows, damn it, and boosie.
Nah, I heard that too.
Get caught in the flow, just be a witness, be a victim, he can have it all granted if he can wish it at its lowest, so when he get breadily feel invented, made man, you got it made man, me and these instrumentals, these sickest, I hold off on all of my medication, I'm dedicated, I'm frightened by niggas that's old, they never made it, segregated inside of the parts of the mind we never hated.
I definitely hear that too, son. Well, and with Kelly, I would almost say, like, I need you to focus a little bit more on making sure you're I mean, everybody writes for them, right? Like, I it's hard to tell people, you know, don't write for you, but like, I feel like you said Boosie like 78 times. I had no idea what you were talking about. And I do agree as far as Zim's verse. I like the plainness of it until the beat started picking up around him. He got washed out. Agreed completely on lack of effects on it. Like, it was just very, very plain. It doesn't even feel like they ad-libbed it. You know, just like both artists did one takes on different mics in different locations. So I didn't love the execution of the track. I think Kelly using marsupials in a verse is just fantastic, because who does that? And I liked his delivery earlier on. I like both of their deliveries earlier on in the song. Halfway through Zim's, it got mush mouth and kind of hooked to me. And then I just didn't know what Kelly was talking about in his second verse, and I feel like it was all very dry. So I'm probably at an 80. I think 82 is a fair score. I'm at an 80 with it. It wasn't well executed. I think you guys are both really good artists, but I need a little bit more execution from you. I need it to be a little more stick-to-itive. I need it to have the verses need to make more sense too. Like, Kelly, that second verse, I have no idea what you were referring to. Maybe if I read it out, I'd get it, but just listening, I have no idea what you were getting at. Let's get to Flip Rothstein right now. Say what I mean.
Exclusive shit. I'm just getting mine. They want copy my design. Every time I grind, all I see is dollar signs. I'm just getting mine. They want copy my design. Every time I grind, all I see is dollars.
That's good to know, son.
In mine, they want copy my design. Every time I grind, all I see is dollar signs. I'm just getting mine. They want copy.
I don't really love this hook.
Every time I grind, all I see is dollars. If it ain't about the money, then it ain't about shit. Brand new, everything. Bitch, you see my outfit. Walk into the section, these bitches want to follow me. They yelling, come inside of me. Asking, can they swallow me? Moving like a king move. Chessboard, I'm with my queen. But if my homie called, then we fucking up the scene. If I'm winning, then I'm making sure I'm winning with the team. I was trapping and rapping, took it serious at 17. Always making it happen, I'm just lighting my gasoline. Smoking on flavors, you know it's part of my routine. I'm just blowing steam, stretching money like limousine. Still the same, mean what I say and say what I mean. I'm just getting mine, they want copy my design. Every time I grind, all I see is dollar signs. I'm just getting mine, they want copy my design. Every time I grind, all I see is dollars. I'm just getting mine, they want copy my design.
Yeah, what up, bro?
Every time I grind, all I see is dollar signs.
Thanks for hopping in, dog.
Copy my design. Every time I grind, all I see is dollars.
All these motherfuckers wanna dress like me. Niggas too stale, they ain't fresh like me. Insecure people say I'm cocky when I rhyme. All these imitators wanna copy my design. Real drug dealer, pair of $1,000 shoes. Broke ones couldn't walk a mile in my shoes.
I'm gonna say this, man. If you're gonna rap about being a drug dealer, you need to be good at rapping about being a drug dealer. Like, to me, there's absolutely nothing more backwards than rapping about being a drug dealer and not being good at doing it. This isn't good drug dealer rap music. And if you're gonna rap about poisoning your community, man, please do a better job of it. This is not a good way to rap about being a drug dealer. It's like, bro, stick to dealing drugs.
dealer, pair of $1,000 shoes. Broke ones, couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. All the uglies mad, I got that pretty boy swag. She pretty girl rock to my pretty boy swag. Jealous ones envy, simply I'm not one of them. Heart broke, young, I never fall in love again. Loud up in my lungs.
Yeah, those kind of bars.
Stranger striking convo, but you still can't smoke with me.
Nope. I'm just getting mine. They want to copy my design.
Yeah, I didn't like this one, man. This is way too old school. The hook was boring. The drug dealer raps were really, really plain. And again, if you're gonna rap about having a queen, don't have the previous bar talk about how some chick is sucking you off. Those two things to me don't make sense, man. Like, if you're gonna rap about having a queen, refer to the queen. Like, and then my boys call we messing up the scene. That's so basic. If you're going to be a rap, like, that's what I like about Ash. At least if he is gonna talk about stuff, it's detailed, it's visual, it's deep. It's like, yo, let me give you different, let me give you some different parts of this. Let me describe it to you so you get it. This is like, I don't know. This is like kindergarten drawing with a big marker outside. Like, when like kids are learning how to color and they don't know how and they just kind of do this. That's what that feels like to me. I need you to get some colored pencils. I need you to kind of stay within the framework of the drawing. Learn how to lightly stencil. Like, be more artistic about it. This is like throwing a glob of paint at the wall and calling it art. I don't love it. I hope that's not taken disrespectfully, but it's just too heavy-handed. There's no nuance to it. There's no texture. There's no fine art to it. It's just like, hey, Ma, look at this. And it's just a blob of purple paint. And it's like, your friends might be like, oh, yeah, that's cool, but it's not. It's not a good song. I'm going to go, I feel like I went a little too far on that. I'm going to go 65. I'm more so just offended by the execution on it. Like, you guys have to be more. Yeah, the lyrics are believable, but it just, I don't know. It's shrugging. I'm just tired of shrugging my shoulders at things. Like, okay, yeah, you did this, and oh yeah, you sold drugs. Congrats. It's just not it. You gotta be able to take it to another level, man. You can't just be plain about it. Last song of the night right here, Dylan Farrell, Sweet Miss, Defend, Deny, Depose. Oh boy.
Yes, we have to deny so many claims per month to meet our shareholders' expectations.
Hey, if this isn't Offspring, this is Offspring about healthcare, and I'm here for it.
Yes, we have to deny so many claims per month to meet our shareholders' expectations.
Including children, have lost their...
This is a dope video.
What's so frustrating is that politicians have spent decades saying they recognize the problem.
I wish I knew how to play the guitar.
Promises to do something, and then almost nothing happens.
You know what they say to themselves in the dark. It's only a crime if you don't wear a tie.
I gotta give y'all credit for taking me all the way up and getting me hype, and then quickly settling me down to listen to what you're saying. Also, there are some parts that get washed out in the aggressive guitar and the drums, so I'm glad you had the and I don't review a ton of rock music, so I think that's actually fairly normal for a lot of rock songs. But I love that you quieted it down. That was a really smart kind of not trick, but that was a smart way to execute this.
And they make promises to do something, and then almost nothing happens.
You know what they say to themselves in the dark. It's only a crime if you don't wear a tie. We keep them all busy.
It's only a Wow, it's only a crime if you don't wear a tie. That's kind of fire.
It's only a crime if you don't wear a tie. We keep them all busy paying their fine.
Yeah, song.
Epiphany, light up the spark. You know what they say to themselves in the dark. It's only a crime if you don't
Seniors
wear a
are the
tie.
fastest growing segment of the homeless population.
And this is a great thing because it inspires everybody, gets some motivation to look up to the 1% and say,
Now they're looking at your vote, they're looking at your anger, and they're moving.
This video is cold.
Those who say something in anger.
I agree with Mxrbid. This could literally be the opening to a documentary. Like, if I was making a documentary on this, I would open it with this song. You guys could probably do some sync licensing and sell this to, you know, Vice or whoever's gonna make a documentary about this. This is pretty dope. I disagree, song. I like the hook. That's a good song, man.
Increasingly by choice or by accident.
So that right there is Sweet Myths. Shouts out to homie Diego Rodriguez. Did an excellent job. Yeah, that's cool, man.
By refusing to give up the privileges and the pleasures that come from the immense profit of overseas investment.
I like that, man. Big shout out to Sweet Myths. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, did I depose? Yeah, that's cold, man. That's cold. I like that. I'm going to go 93 on that, I think. 93, 94. I could actually put that in my rotation every day, honestly. Because of the energy it's got. It's a workout song. I've been trying to get to the gym like 5-6 days a week. So that's great. We'll spin it back real quick, man. That was a good joint right there. Sweet Miss. I want more Sweet Miss, man. Send some more music, please. That was fantastic. Yeah, I'm gonna go 94 on that. I'm gonna go 94. My boy Seal is in lockstep. Seal, I hope you're well, man. I gotta get you on the phone soon, man. If you have a minute, just give me a call. No matter what I'm doing, I will, unless I'm coaching, I will answer the phone, man, because we need to chat. I miss you, dog. 95, yeah, I liked it a lot, man. Great work on that. That's it for tonight, man. We've 3 hour and 35 minute stream. It's an hour past what I normally do, but the music has been fantastic. Recorded in the lockout space, no studio. Wow, how cool is that? That's awesome, man. Yeah, send more of you guys' music, man. That if it's like that, then I'll definitely be a fan of it. Also, are you on Spotify? If you're on Spotify, if you could send me the Spotify link, I'll put that on the ESMR playlist. And then add me on, if you haven't already, add me on Instagram, man. Definitely want to hear more of your music. Shouts to Nate and Mxrbid specifically. I think Musty Green, I think you've been here a while as well. Thanks for rocking with me, sticking through most of the 3.5 hour stream. I am going to make a concerted effort to be here more Saturday nights this year. Got my mojo back, got my swagger back. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. One time for the homie Crash, a.k.a. Ash, for his project tonight. That was a lot of fun. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man, and I'll see you quite soon. I'm out of here, man. See y'all next week, man. Hey, Song, also tap in with me so we can figure out how to get you on the stream. I'm out, man. See you guys soon.